Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Will, please?
Yeah, this is Will.
Hey, Will, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio program.
Sounds like he's number one fan.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
Okay, well, it's a morning radio show, and I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you and asked us if we could get you on the phone.
Someone emailed you about me?
Yeah, her name is Rebecca, and you recently went on a date with her to a bowling alley.
Oh.
We got an email from Rebecca telling us a little bit about your date and then also telling us that you haven't called her back or answered any of her text messages. So she wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
Okay.
Do you mind taking a second just to give us a little bit of information on your date and tell us why?
I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know.
She just wants to know why you won't call her back. She thought that it might be because she's high maintenance.
What?
Yeah, she said she didn't want to use the bowling shoes. She'd sanitize her hand after every time she bowled, and so she thought maybe you weren't calling her back because you thought she was just like high maintenance and hard to deal with.
No, nothing like that. She was. I don't want to. I feel bad talking about it on a radio show.
Yeah, but if it's something about you that you don't want out there, that's fine. I'll let you go. Okay. If it's something about her, think about this. She's the one that asked us to call, and we always tell everybody you're prepared to hear whatever the answer is. So she's willing to hear whatever you have to say. She just wants to know why you're not getting back to her.
So really, like, it's totally just I can say anything.
Yeah.
She's really nice, and like she's very pretty.
So she's pretty and nice, and you had a fun time. Yeah, I'd understand why you're not calling her back completely.
Ick.
Well,
Hell date.
all right. I mean,
How am I supposed to go back to her and tell her, hey, he's not calling you back because you're pretty and nice and he had a good time? Can you
okay. Well, I'm not sure how to say this delicately. I guess her boobs were just weird.
Like,
explain weird?
what do you mean weird?
I don't know how to say this. You know that saying, more than a mouthful is a waste of space?
Yeah, yes.
That's kind of how I feel about her boobs.
Her boobs are too big.
Yeah, they're too big. They're too big for me.
No.
You're not.
This may
calling
be
her
the
back?
first. You know how many people are going to be like, what is wrong with this guy? She was cool, fun to hang out with, and she has a huge pair of boobs, and that's why you don't want to go out with her?
It's my personal thing. I don't know. Like, they were just too big for me.
Are they are they fake, and that's what maybe turns you off?
I don't know if they were fake. I didn't ask. Didn't seem polite to ask. They were just kind of like daunting to look at. That's all.
Oh my God.
Like you were scared of her chest.
I wasn't like scared of them. I mean, we were out bowling, and they're just too big. They're just bouncing around. I mean, it's just.
Are you scared you're going to get smothered by him or something?
No. It's just a personal thing. I like it, like Goldilocks. Like I like it not too big, not too small. I just like it just right.
I would use a young fictional character.
Okay. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. It's just kind of awkward for me to go, hey, he liked you a lot, thought you were really fun, but you just have way too much to offer in the boob department.
You asked me to tell you.
I did.
You said that I should say. You told me I should tell you what it is.
You
and
did.
That's what it is. Her boobs are just enormous.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty, man. And now I feel like I should be honest with you. She's actually on the other line listening and heard everything that you just said.
What?
Hi, Will. I've never heard a man. I don't even know what to say.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, you're fine. You're great.
Yeah, right. So I just want to clarify that they are real.
Okay, that's great.
Fine.
And a 34 double D.
Nice.
That's not that big. Double D is not that big, Will.
Look, I mean, I'm guessing I'm just like more of a C guy. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's not. It's me. It's just a personal preference. And maybe like, okay, maybe you wouldn't be into like dating a shorter guy.
Okay.
Like, maybe that's your thing.
It's a good way to put it.
Actually, if they have a good personality, then their looks become beautiful to me. But clearly you are shallow.
I agree with you.
That's not
yes,
shallow.
whatever, he's reducing her to the size of her breasts. He said she's pretty, she's everything that he's looking for, except for her boobs are a little too big.
But most dudes would do the opposite.
That's
right?
true.
It doesn't matter which way you go. It's the same thing.
Everybody has a preference on stuff like this. And you know what? There's totally guys out there who are into that. And, like, that's fine. That's great. It's just not me.
What I don't get is, like, that you said you felt daunted. Are you, daunted? Are you a little boy? Like,
No, I'm a normal-sized person who just was a little daunted by your extra-sized boobs. That's all.
I don't know if you're normal-sized or not, because I didn't get to see.
I'm guessing not.
I'm
God, I mean, you
really
didn't
sorry.
even touch them.
No, I didn't. I'm not going to touch them on a first date.
Yeah, besides,
Why
it it sounds like boobs are kind of icky to him anyway.
I don't know. I mean,
icky
are you
then.
gay? I don't. There's nothing wrong with that. But seriously, are you gay and trying to date women, like,
Whoa.
so that you can?
No, I've dated women with very sizable breasts. Yours were just too big for me. That's all. I'm sorry.
Rebecca, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is the first time you've ever heard this from someone you've gone on a date with.
Well, absolutely. And I would even say that I had an ex-boyfriend who told me I had magic breasts. So,
I like
and
that
I'm not
word.
even kidding right now. That's what he used to call them.
Look, I don't know what to say to you. I mean, look, I don't know if this is weird, but I mean, I have a cousin who's recently divorced. He's super good looking and a really good guy. If you're into it, I could, I don't know, hook the two of you up.
What?
You're playing
All right, this is a perfect time for me to ask
No
then.
way.
Rebecca, would you like to go on a second date with Will's cousin? Because it doesn't sound like Will wants to go out with you, but I will pay for a second date with
I
your...
want to look at anyone who might look like this man.
That is so
No,
strange,
you've got
Will.
this. You got this completely wrong. He's super into big boobs. He would be really into you. I think you two would get along.
How about it, Rebecca? I'll hook you up with
Sounds
Will's
like
cousin.
he's just as shallow as you are.
Yeah, exactly, Rebecca. The whole family.
You know what the unbelievable thing is? Like, how much I liked you and I felt connected to you. If we'd gone on that second date, you would have been really happy because I would have on you. And that people have also called magic.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Will, you sure you don't want to go out with her again, Will?
I love her.
I mean, well, I mean, after she said that, now I don't. Maybe.
No, Will. You lost your chance, and I want you to think about that.
You sit down and you think about the fact that you missed out on a...
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If I got... I don't even know if we can continue with today's second date. It's just a little too steamy, I think. I mean, lots of hugging action going on with Danny, who's on the phone for a second date right now. If you missed the first part of it, he wants to call a girl named Angela. They met online, and they went to go to a bar to have some drinks. He was actually pretty late, and that's why he thinks he's not getting a call back. He was like 40-something minutes late because he was waiting for a package to be delivered. She seemed okay with that, but the thing that he was really highlighting was how amazing the first hug was with her as soon as he got there. Then he hugged her again in the middle of the date, and then ended the date with a hug. But now it's obvious that she's kind of avoiding him, so we'll see if we can get her on the phone and find out why. Danny, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
And do you regret that last hug? Because you said it wasn't as good as the other two. Like, maybe it's, like, too much of a good thing.
I mean, I wondered about that, but honestly, I never regret a hug.
Okay. You know what? Stand by your hugs, Danny. Stand by them.
He's like, I mean, I got the hug. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Angela?
this is she. Who is calling?
Hey, Angela, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
How are you? Have you heard of the show before?
Maybe. Why are you calling?
Well, I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not wanting to see them again, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why.
Okay.
Okay. And we got an email about you from a dude named Danny.
Okay.
And Danny told us about your date. He said that he thought you guys had a good time, but now it's kind of obvious that you don't want to see him again, and he's wondering if he did something wrong.
What did he tell you?
Well, he did tell us that he was late
Like
for
really
the day.
late.
He thought maybe that was a problem. But he also said everything seemed fine. I mean, other than just the standard, hey, we met for drinks, it was fun type of stuff.
That's it.
I take it there's something else he should have told us.
I mean, it was a weird night.
Okay.
All of it?
He didn't really mention anything that sounded weird to us. It sounded pretty normal.
Okay.
Maybe, how about you describe your date with Danny then?
It was fine. The kind of like funny, weird thing is that we hugged when he got there, and then he like kept talking about it.
Yeah.
About the hug?
I'll be honest. He told us about that too, and he was really pumped about the hug you guys shared.
He'll never forget it.
But it didn't sound weird to me.
Oh, well, like I'm dating, right? Like I met this guy in an app. I don't know him. I'm always like on alert for weirdos. And he hugged me, and then throughout the night, he hugged our server. He hugged this random guy at the bar, and
No way.
I think he hugged the valet guy.
What?
Danny's a hugger, is what you're
Does
saying.
he not know how to shake hands? Like,
Yeah, he hugged a few people. He's just like a big hug guy.
And does he say, like, hey, give me a hug, or does he just go in without the announcement?
Usually he just goes in, just kind of like opens his arms and like starts to grab you.
throws the vibe out.
So he was just like hugging everybody that walked by.
I mean, he would like say a few things to them first, but yeah. And I'm like, anyone who hugs a server, like, that's weird.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's only weird if people's reactions were weird. How did people take it?
I think the valet guy was like super not into it, but
Yeah. I bet you valet guys don't get enough hugs, actually.
That's probably true. You need so many a day, and they're just not loved enough.
You didn't know what to do.
he was just like so confused. But the guy at the bar was drunk and the server was nice, so that like wasn't a big deal, I guess. But the weirdest part, actually, I'm remembering when he would hug me, he would like moan a little bit,
What?
Oh, no.
How?
like,
Like, it felt so good.
Oh, he's just like, I mean,
All right.
I'm pretty sure he did it with every hug. That's like what he does when he hugs.
I'm just like,
Oh, you
I
smell
could-
so good.
when you say it, I feel like I may moan when
I know, I was
hug.
just
Like,
thinking
now
that,
I'm
like,
like, I think
do
I do
I?
that. I think I do that too.
To a valet guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, not to a
I've
valet
hugged
guy.
a lot of people, not a valet guy, but I'm not fancy enough for valet very often, so.
Yeah, it's just a weird, funny night.
All right. Well, thank you for explaining that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Also, another thing weird is that he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. That's weird, too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's still on the line. Are you still there, Danny?
Yeah, I'm here.
Need a hug?
Oh, Danny.
I bet he does.
Angela, is my hugging really the reason why you didn't want to set up a second date?
You know what? You're like the sweetest, but I'm sorry, it's just not a match.
Oh.
No, I mean, look, I'm sorry if I weirded you out, but just so you know, like, I was born and raised a hugger. My family hugs, and like that's just our thing. Like, so, like some people talk, and some people send letters, and some people give gifts, and we hug. I hug. I speak through hugs, and like,
Speak through
Speak to us.
I get it. Like, you kind of feel like I'm a weirdo, but I just want you to know, like, you're an amazing hugger. And, like, even just because you weren't raised that way doesn't mean that, like, you can't still be this incredible hugger that you are.
He sees your hugging potential.
What's happening?
Yeah. He's like, let me teach you.
Danny, this sounds like more than just something you do. It sounds like your
It's a
lifestyle.
religion?
I mean, hugging is important. Hugging is, like, a beautiful connection between people. And, Angela, that's what I felt like we had the other night. And, like, I get it. Not everyone is a big hugger. But, like, the way that your arms went under my arms, that fit perfectly. And, like, it wasn't like I was hugging a stranger. It was like someone I've known my entire life.
Oh.
You know, it was like hugging a family member.
I would have left that part out, Danny.
But not in a weird way. Not like that. You know what I mean? Like, you... Okay, obviously this is not going well.
I mean, you are so sweet, but I'm not into hugs like you, man.
But Angela, I mean, he sounds like a nice guy. He sounds like
Yeah, for sure.
he's not creepy. He didn't creep you out. I mean, if anything, you were just uncomfortable with, I don't know, maybe too many hugs for the valet or something. But
I mean, yeah, it was a little weird.
yeah.
Well, I get it. I get it. You know, it's fine. But Angela, just know, like, what's amazing, not just about your hugs, is that they're amazing, is that you're an amazing hugger and you don't even know it.
Wow. That's a nice compliment, Angela.
That's kind of cute.
Oh my
Angela.
God, I rejected him and he complimented me. Like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, that's because you don't realize how good of a hugger you are. That's the problem.
Wow.
And Danny would like to
Now
show
I know.
you. So would you like to go on a second date with Danny? We'll pay for it.
No.
Oh, really? I thought for sure you'd give him another chance. What if he calmed down the hugs?
You know what? I think there's someone out there that is going to love hugs and love Danny.
Okay.
But, you know, Danny, like, I'm down to be your friend. If you want to, like, text me and, like, hang out in that way, like, I don't know if you are down for that, but.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. Do you think we could still hug?
Oh, wow.
that's a weird
Hey,
question.
come on now. She just offered to be friends. Don't go in for that. Can we be friends that hug once in a while, too? You know, that never ends up good. It usually ruins friendships.
Yeah, hugs with benefits.
right, well-
We'll see. We'll take it one hug at a time.
All right, well, just know that I'm giving you a virtual hug over the airwaves right
Oh,
now.
wow.
I can feel it.
Oh, yeah, it's hot. What's the appropriate amount of time you can be late for a date? I don't know, 5, maybe 10 days?
What?
Days.
And then
No.
after that, it gets to be a little bit of a bother. Danny's on the phone for a second date today, and I guess he thinks the fact that he was a little late might be ruining his chances for a second date. What's up, Danny? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, guys. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Okay.
So how many days late were you?
I was pretty late to this date, but it wasn't days late.
Okay.
Oh.
You
Well, I don't
didn't
understand what
force-
the problem is then.
You didn't force her to live at the restaurant for a while?
No, I wouldn't do that to her.
Okay. Well, before we find out about your date and exactly how late you were, what's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Angela.
Angela. All right. And where did you meet Angela?
We met on a dating app.
Okay.
Is there anything that stood out about her?
She's got an amazing smile. All her pictures were really good, and she's a pet lover, which I really like. She's got a dog.
Nice.
Okay. So do you have a dog?
I don't. Unfortunately, I had a dog that passed away last year, and I haven't brought myself to get a new one
Well,
yet.
maybe that's
Yeah.
why.
What?
Maybe she doesn't want to go out with you because you had a dog that died. I'm super judgy about that. When anybody has a pet that died, I get super judgy. So maybe that's it.
What'd you do?
Yeah. So what'd you guys do when you went out on your date?
We decided just to keep it simple, get a drink, make sure we were, compatible face to face.
And I guess that's when you were late. How late were you?
I was about 45 minutes late.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's...
Yeah, it's pretty late.
And-
But I have a good reason. I do. And I was being very communicative about my tardiness via text message.
What was your reason?
Well, I was having a package delivered that day, and it was a surprise gift from my mom, and she gave me a window. So it's like one of those services where, they're like, this package will be delivered between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., and you have
Okay.
no idea when it's going to get there, right?
All right.
So I, of course, surprise, surprise, the guy finally delivers it at 5:58 p.m., on the very end of the window.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those situations where I was getting the feeling that it was a pretty valuable thing, and I couldn't just leave it on my doorstep outside. I didn't want to risk that.
Okay. And was she understanding about that? I mean, did she seem understanding when you showed up?
I mean, I think so. She seemed pretty good. I mean, we had this moment. So, it was a pretty crowded bar, and it took me a second to sort of pick her out of the crowd. There were a lot of people, and I was still kind of stressed because I kind of booked it as soon as the package arrived. And then she sees me and is like waving me over. And then I see her, but then it takes me a while to get there. But then I walk up, and I don't know if it was like the nerves or like the adrenaline, but I go in for the hug right away, and I just give her this like huge hug because I don't know, it's just a relief to sort of get there, and she returns the hug, and it's this like amazing hug.
Like you guys
Oh.
ran to each other for it.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah, and it's like this hug happened, and like all the stress just melted away. Like it was just this great first connection, and I immediately calmed down, and I was like there and in it and present with her. And it was great.
So how long did you guys have drinks for?
Probably hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that.
Okay,
Okay.
that's not bad. I mean, that seems like she probably wasn't too pissed that you showed up late then. Plus, love at first hug.
Yeah, love at first hug. So like about an hour and a half in, something like that, I go to the bathroom, and I come back. We've had a couple, so I might be a little tipsy at this point. And I was just like, I had been thinking about the first hug, and I was like, kind of tried to explain to her how great it was for that hug to happen to me and kind of calm down a little bit. And so I went ahead and I asked her for a second hug, if I could hug her again.
Oh, that's
okay.
That's kind of awkward.
Yeah, you asked for a kiss, I understand.
Well, and like the first hug was like natural.
Right.
Second hug sounds forced.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it?
Yeah, she hugged me. I mean, I guess in retrospect, maybe it was a little weird, but she seemed okay with it, and we hugged again, and it was really good. It was another, like, really great hug.
You guys are good huggers. It's really cute.
Like you're like holding each other for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it was really good. And then actually that wasn't even our last hug of the night, because pretty soon after that we decided to call it quits. So we went outside, and before we parted ways, we had another hug.
Wow. This is getting too hot for me to listen to anymore.
Honestly, it wasn't as good as the first two, but it was definitely like a really solid hug.
Okay,
right.
There was no like pat in it. It was like a still solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It wasn't great. It was good.
Okay.
And was that it? Is that the last you've heard from her?
You know, I was asking her if she wanted to see me again, we should hang out again, and she was kind of positive but non-committal, you know? She wasn't going to be like, oh, yeah, Thursday, or she was just sort of like not really hitting me with any dates, and then we parted ways, and I haven't heard from her.
Okay. And you have tried to contact her?
Oh, yeah, I sent her a couple texts that she sort of responded to shortly.
Okay.
But it's obvious that she doesn't really want to see you again.
I mean, I guess, but I'm telling you, if you had hugged her the way that I hugged her...
Sounds like it.
I gotta watch
Yeah,
it now.
I know. Seriously. All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date, all right?
All right, thanks.
Okay, hang on.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today emailed us and says that he thinks his nerves screwed up his date. Says he was nervous, and now he thinks that's the reason he's not getting a call back. You got to deal with nerves when you go out. I mean, I know for me, when I'm nervous, I always feel better when I cover myself in Jell-O. It's soothing and calming. And I'm guessing, Matt, you didn't do that?
No, and I'm nervous just thinking about the whole situation.
You're just nervous about thinking about Jell-O or Jubal covered in Jell-O?
Yeah, no, that too. Yeah, the Jell-O is definitely not a good thought.
See, you should have done that on your first date. Like when you guys were out at dinner, just start covering your naked body in Jell-O, and things would have been okay. You would have calmed down.
Jell-O man always gets a call back.
If I can get a second date from this, then I'll definitely try that.
Okay, good.
Don't try that.
So before we get into why you think your nerves affected your date, what's the girl's name that you want to call?
Okay, well, her name is Molly.
Molly, okay.
Yeah, but I didn't know that for majority of the date.
Oh, no.
Oh.
How did you not know her name?
So we met, little backstory. So we met at a bar one night, super cute. And like we got to, drink. We had a few drinks. We were flirting and everything. So I got her number, but I forgot her name. So I just put it in as cute bar girl.
Oh yeah, all right.
That makes sense.
You know how that goes. And that's not her legal name.
No.
So,
I don't think.
All right.
So I figured it would kind of come up, like her name would come up at some point. Like we've been texting back and forth a little bit. Never came up. And I wasn't going to be like, hey, what's your name?
Why didn't you do the, wait, can you tell me how to spell it?
Her actual name?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would have done, and then she spells it back to you, and then you have her name.
Oh, well, where were you when the situation came?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good trick.
Unless their name's super easy, and then there's no other way to spell it, and you're like, I
it's
just
Sam.
forgot your name.
Yeah.
It's 3 letters.
Well, the problem was I ended up asking her out to dinner, still didn't know her name.
Okay.
Okay, that's a conundrum. That would make me nervous going into it as well.
Oh, no.
Right. Well, I figured it would come up naturally in conversation. Again, didn't come up. Went to dinner.
What did you think was going to happen? She was going to refer to herself in third person?
Hey, it's me, Molly.
Maybe. I don't. I think I was too busy worried about the fact that I didn't know her name and how I was just going to kind of play it off.
So what did you do to figure out her name?
Well, the first thing that I tried, there was a couple that was like sitting right near us. So I just turned to them and I was like, hey, is it your anniversary? We're on a first date.
You just said that?
I was just kind of hoping, I was going to be like, hey, I'm Matt. I was hoping she would say, hi, I'm Molly. They just looked at me like I was the weirdest person in the world. They were just like, No, it's not our anniversary.
Yeah, shut up, weirdo. Okay.
Pretty much. So that didn't work.
Okay.
So I gave her a nickname. I was calling her Dimples.
Oh,
just because
God.
that's the only thing because she had cute dimples. That was the only thing that I could think of at the moment. So I was
That's
just like, yeah,
cute.
Dimples.
Did
yeah.
she like that or not? Because nicknames, I mean, if you like the person that gives you the nickname, cute. If you don't, really condescending and obnoxious.
So in order to shield the fact that you didn't know her name, you just gave her a nickname and said, I'll call you this.
Pretty well, yeah, but I just kept, because I kind of just thought it was a natural thing. I was like, yeah, Dimples, like we're cool enough that you have a nickname now. Oh, God, just talking about it.
All right. So obviously, you know her name now. How'd you figure it out?
Well, another time I tried, we were walking down the street, came across some people doing like signing petition things. So I'm trying to convince her to sign the petition. I'm like, come on, it'll be fun. It's stand up for something. I don't even remember what the petition was for.
It's like a petition to like murder puppies, and you're like, let's do this.
Oh, I'm all for that. All right. I was, come on, we'll sign it. She's like, no, I don't want to do. We're on a date right now. I don't want to sign up for anything like that.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Okay, at this point you should have been like, hey, you want to play a game? Let's see whose driver's license photo is worse.
Again, all of these ideas sound great now. Finally, so I saw a Starbucks, and I was like, let's go to Starbucks and get a drink. Let's get a coffee at Starbucks.
Oh, yeah, because they ask your name.
Unless she orders under your name, and then they just call out your name for both coffees.
Well, they said, what's the name? I just kind of looked at her. We just looked at her real quick. But no, finally, they wrote it on the cup, called it out. So finally figured it out. But that was by the end of the date.
Oh, my God.
And now she hasn't called me back.
How did the date end?
I mean, everything, it didn't end on a kiss or anything. It was just one of those, hey, have a great night. I'll hopefully talk to you soon. She's like, yeah, sounds good.
It sounds like you could have been an awful date because the only thing you were concentrated on the entire time was finding out her name.
Yeah.
Right. That's the thing. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that I put too much effort into trying to figure out what her name was and didn't pay any attention to her.
Right.
Yeah, and
it's possible.
Or you could have just been honest with her in the very beginning and be like, I'm sorry, I was drinking that night. I put you in as cute bar girl. What's your name?
Right. And now I feel like I've dug the hole so much that I can't go. Like, I've already figured out the name, which I don't know. I guess down the road that would be a funny story. But right now I'm too worried that would put her off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
That would be so awesome. I'd appreciate it.
Hang on.
It's like right now. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, we have a dude on the phone. Can't remember his name right now, so I'm just going to call him Britches. Hey, Britches.
Oh, that's cute.
You ready to do your second date update?
Yes, absolutely.
Matt is on the phone, and Matt wants to call a girl named Molly. He thinks that the fact he didn't remember her name on the date might be the reason that she's not calling him back. They met at a bar, and he put her number in his phone and just put the name in as cute girl at the bar or something like that. And then came time for them to go out, and he didn't know her name was Molly. So he kept trying little things to get her name, and he thinks that probably is what did him in because it was maybe obvious that he didn't know her name. Matt, if it does have something to do with the way you were acting, do you want us to tell her that it was because you forgot her name? Or do
No, so I want to tell her myself because I think it's something that should come from me and not you guys.
Okay, so you're ready to just be honest and see if she'll give you another chance and forgive you.
Yeah, let's give that a try.
I think that's a good way to live your life. It's what you should have done the first time around. But you know what? Everyone deserves a second chance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, cool. Yeah, no, I'm really embarrassed. Like, really, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out what the problem was. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Molly?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Molly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
A radio show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like a show that's on the radio that people can listen to or they can not listen to.
No,
depending.
okay. Why are you calling me? Did I win something or what's going on?
No, I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. It's where if you go out with somebody on a date and then end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and see if we can figure it out. So you went out with a dude named Matt the other day.
Oh, yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. And Matt listens to our show, and he told us about your date, but he thinks that you're blowing him off now.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
He actually wasn't too surprised that you were blowing him off. He felt like he really blew it on your guys' date.
Well, yeah, he kind of did. He really did, actually.
What did he do?
I mean, it was just weird and awkward from the get-go. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. You know, we're sitting down at dinner, and we're chit-chatting, getting to know each other, and out of nowhere, he calls me Dimples.
Yeah, he told us that he gave you a nickname. He wanted to call you Dimples.
Did you like it?
No.
Yeah. That's the thing about nicknames. You can't really make up nicknames for people you just met.
I mean, I'm not a little baby.
Right.
I know I have dimples. I don't even know you like that. But you're calling me a nickname already?
Did you tell him that you didn't like it to call you something else?
You know, I was going to do that, and then I thought, you know, it's a first date. I don't know. Maybe he's nervous. I just kind of let it go, but he kept on saying it over and over and over again. And I'm not that girl, right? I'm not a little cutesy-bootsy girl. I'm a grown adult.
Okay,
and
makes sense.
if you're going to sit there and call me Dimples throughout dinner, it's just going to annoy me.
So, Sweet Cheeks would have been something nicer, maybe.
No.
Well, no. I mean, you don't know me like that.
I'm kidding. It is condescending. It can be really condescending.
Yeah. So that was weird.
Okay.
And what's going through my head is is this the kind of guy that is all cutesy-rootsy? Like, if we get into a relationship, he's going to want matching Halloween costumes. In my head, I'm like, what does he want me to pick a name for him too? I mean, I looked at him. I was like, oh, he's got some pretty decent shaped eyebrows. Am I supposed to go, hey, Dimples and Eyebrows are going out tonight?
It sounds like a cool band, though.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, it just got so corny and cheesy that I felt like, literally, if we were going to be in a relationship, this guy would come up with a Facebook page for us.
Oh, like
name for us.
You'd be that couple with
mash our names together.
Yeah. Okay.
Dimplesandyeyebrows.com.
Well,
it's just too corny for me, and I am not in the 1950s. Welcome to our world, and start calling me by my name.
Okay.
I have a name.
Well, Molly, maybe he will call you by his name because Matt's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Hey, how's it going?
Matt, you're on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is, again, weird.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I know. I know it's weird. Because I want to take a moment to just apologize to you. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. So, and I don't know how to tell you this, but I forgot your name after we met. And so that's the reason that I called you Dimples. I didn't.
Hang on.
Great.
Wait. You didn't know my name? And so you thought Dimples?
See, this is really embarrassing.
Very
I wish I knew what to
right
say to you.
now.
I'm sorry. I want you to know that I'm super sorry for making you feel weird or creeped out or feel like that I'm weird or anything like that. And I don't even know why I said dimples. I honestly don't know. You don't even have great dimples or anything like that.
I don't have great dimples.
Well, what I mean is they're not it's not that's the best feature on that's not your best feature is what I mean by that.
Matt, you want to stop when your ankle gets down your throat.
Oh my God, Matt, he is totally throwing himself under the bus right now.
You went from, I am super confused right now. You went out on a date with me and didn't even know my name? How is that even possible?
No, I had met and talked to so many girls that night at the bar that I didn't remember your name. And that doesn't sound, now that I say that, it doesn't sound.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Met so many girls at the bar.
You know what I mean? I don't, not talking to them like you. I just met so many people that night and I heard so many different names and I didn't want to get your name wrong. And I just didn't commit it to memory. But I have. I know it's Molly. I've said it 1,000 times out loud. I've wrote it down.
Oh my God.
I've committed to memory. Put it in my phone. I won't remember.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Don't forget it.
Molly, when he explained forgetting your name to us, it was actually kind of a sweet story. You guys were in the bar. It was kind of loud. He'd been drinking. He saved you as cute girl at the bar instead of Molly.
Okay, but according to Matt, there were several cute girls at the bar.
I know.
So...
he didn't include that part of the story when he told us that.
I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, you're right. I
right
probably should shut
girl?
up while I'm ahead. I didn't mean it like that.
I don't think you're ahead at all. You got to get ahead first.
Matt, did you show up with the right cute girl from the bar? I mean, is this the one you expected?
No, yes, absolutely, like 100%.
No, yes. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I'm just gonna save you right now if I can, Matt.
I think he's kind of an idiot, but I think he has good intentions, Molly. I think that he really was interested in you.
No, and I did, and I tried. I was trying sly ways to get. That's why I talked to the couple beside us. That's the reason that we tried to sign that petition thing. Is I was trying to find out your name throughout the night.
Wait, that's the reason why you were pushing me to sign that petition, just so you can get my name? I mean, that's ridiculous, Matt.
I don't know. I'm really sorry. I want you to know that I feel really bad. And I'm sorry that I was acting weird. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. If anything, I was more nervous because you're really cool. You're really pretty. I like talking to you, and I want to go on a second date with you. And now that I remember your name, Molly, there won't be any issue. You actually get to see the real me.
So what do you think, Molly? Will you go out with Matt again? We will pay for it.
Matt, you sure you'll remember my name the second time around?
Yes, I swear 100%. I swear.
Well, I guess I don't know. Yeah, okay, fine.
She's given up.
I mean, I guess I'll give this one more shot. But Matt, you come up with any more cutesy little nicknames for me, I'm out.
I understand. I won't. Dimples has been completely erased from my mind.
Especially since they weren't very memorable, right?
That's not what I meant by that at all. But also, thank you for giving me another shot, because I promise you, it's going to be a great evening. It won't be weird. I promise.
That's such a big promise.
If it gets weird, I'm calling this radio station back to tell them.
Yeah, please do, Molly. That would be awesome. Yeah, if it does get weird, we want to know about it. All right.
Well, I agreed at the beginning of this. I agreed to something about Jell-O, so it might get a little weird.
Can I change my answer for about this date when you just said Jell-O?
No,
don't worry about it.
With it,
yeah,
Molly,
don't worry about it. It'll be fine. He's not gonna rub Jell-O on his naked body. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
No.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 about today's second date update that really sums up the whole segment very well. It says it's a wonder that men get dates with women at all. Yeah, if you listen to most of the second date updates, that's a very true statement.
We have very low expectations.
That's true.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of times when we do second date updates, people have no idea what they've done wrong on their first date, or they leave out a very important detail in the story that they're telling us, something that they don't think is weird, but their date certainly thought was. Well, today's second dater knows exactly what he did wrong on his first date. His name is Tuggy. Tuggy, what's up, man? How are you?
Jubal, how you doing, man?
What's up?
Oh, my God.
What's going on, Tuggy?
You don't even know it, but you are my dog, man. You're my jam.
You're my jam.
Thanks, Tuggy.
Tuggy, do you introduce yourself as Tuggy, or is this just a nickname that you use because, you and Jubal are obviously bros now?
Well, I mean, we're obviously bros, but yeah, I mean, my buddy gave me that name in 8th grade. It's kind of a long story, but yeah, my real name's Daryl.
All right. It's always interesting. It's a long story. They call me Tuggy. I don't want to know that story at all.
Nope, especially in 8th grade.
So the girl that you want to call today, tell us a little bit about her.
This chick I met on plentyoffish.com.
Nice.
And so, I meet this chick. Her name's Megan, and I thought she was cute. Her profile checked out. And I said, hey, you want to go out for dinner? She said, cool. And she was one of the only girls off of this website that actually looks like her picture, which is cute.
I feel like you tried to date everyone on that website.
From what I know, from what I know of Plenty of Fish, that is true. So, congratulations.
Yeah, and I roll up to pick her up, and I like to have a good time. I'm kind of a prankster, kind of like you, Jewel. And I always have some fun ideas when I pick up a girl, And so anyway, I think this girl wasn't into it or something. I don't know, but anyway. I pick her up.
Yeah, that kind of made no sense what you just said there. What do you mean by fun ideas that you do for girls? Like, they get in your car and they sit on a whoopee cushion or something?
No, but so she gets in the car and I'm like, all right, you want to go for a ride? And she's like, okay. And then I floor it.
What?
And we drive. There's a dead end on her street, so I'm like, this would be funny if I drive straight towards this wall and I get to up to maybe 45 miles an hour in the span of a block.
What are you doing?
And I'm headed right for this wall, and she's screaming. And then, of course, I stopped right before the wall. I'm not going to kill us all. And
good.
And she was really angry.
Yeah. She just met a guy named Tuggy and gave her address out. It was her first mistake, and now she's in a car with him. This is so wrong on so many levels.
What did she say after you pretended to slam into a wall?
Oh my gosh.
She like gathered herself, and she said, "What the hell was that?" And I said, "Well, I just thought it'd be funny."
Oh.
Oh, terrible answer.
Yeah.
No, I like a man to wait until the second date to endanger my life, or at least 30 minutes into the date.
I guess, but it's like if you're not up for that kind of humor, then I don't know if you should be dating Tuggy.
Yeah, then you don't deserve Tuggy. All right. Has this worked for you before? Have you tried this trick?
Not this one. No, the last girl I dated for about 2 weeks. When I picked her up, I immediately locked the doors, and she thought that was pretty funny.
That is so creepy, Tuggy.
That's awesome. Just staring at
not funny.
Tuggy, I like your dating style, man.
We're 5 minutes into this date, and I'm already thinking that she needs to file a police report.
Tell us what happened on the rest of your date.
Well, so then we go very slowly to dinner. I'm following the speed limit. And we get there, and I'm like, cool. And then she says, oh, hey, a friend of mine works across the street at this other restaurant. And she's like, do you mind if I stop in? I'm like, no, fine, that's cool. So I'm waiting in the parking lot for like 15 minutes while she's in this other place. And I'm like, well, what the heck, what's up, And so I go across in this other restaurant, and I'm looking for her, and I can't find her. And I said to like the hostess, you see a girl that looks like this girl? And she said, yeah, some girl came in and just asked to use the back entrance and left.
Oh, no.
So she ditched out the back door of another restaurant to try to get away from you, Tuggy.
Yeah, so she bolted.
So what do you want to do today then? You want to call her and find out if she'll go out with you again? You want to call her and apologize? What is the point?
Yeah, I need you guys to make it all right. I need my bros to kind of make it all right.
Tuggy.
It out.
Do you feel any remorse, Tuggy, for making her feel uncomfortable or unsafe?
Yeah, I obviously came on too strong. And it's like, I want her to know that I can take it slow and not be crazy right off the bat.
Okay.
I don't believe
Laugh
you.
at the end.
I don't believe you at all, though, Tuggy. Is
Here
the
we
problem.
go. Tuggy, we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call her, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
All right, man. Just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You can usually tell a date has gone bad when the person you're on a date with makes an excuse to go in another restaurant and then runs out the back door, never to be seen or heard from again.
It's usually a good indicator.
Yeah, Tuggy had that happen to him on his first date. If you're just joining us for the second date update, Tuggy is on the phone. His real name is Daryl, by the way. Tuggy is not his given name. But he met a girl named Megan on Plenty of Fish. He's a bit of a prankster, I guess, and when he picked her up for the date, he pretended like he was going to slam the car into a wall.
What a joke.
Gotcha.
To scare her. It worked. It scared her. But she didn't seem very happy about it. They didn't even make it into the restaurant they were going to because she made an excuse to go across the street to another restaurant, said she had a friend that worked in there, and then bounced out the back door, and he has not heard from her. Tuggy, I was talking to my producer, and he says that you tried to text her about 20 times since your date.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, I wanted to apologize, man. I think I scared her, I wanted to say sorry.
Yeah, I think that says more than I'm sorry.
Yeah. 20 times an apology? That's a lot to text somebody, man.
She was really scared.
Yeah. And Tuggy, don't you think she should have been?
Well, no, she should have been scared if she didn't get it was a joke. Like, if you don't get it's a joke, yeah, it's really scary. Right?
That's good logic.
But you told her it was a joke after, so she should probably lighten up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we smiled and laughed when she got in the car, so I thought, okay, now's a good time for a joke.
And you're hoping to get a second date, or you just want to call and finally talk to her and apologize?
Both, man. I think the only way to get a second date is if I apologize.
All right. Okay, well, I'm going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone. You ready?
Cool.
All right.
Hello,
Hi, is Megan in?
this is she.
Megan, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
Sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning? Nothing?
No, I know who you are, but
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm calling you because you recently went out with a friend of our radio show on a little bit of a date. His name's Tuggy.
Yep. Kind of an unforgettable dude.
Tuggy liked you a lot. He emailed us and wanted us to call you and ask why you won't get back to him.
Didn't seem like he liked me. I was not getting that vibe. He basically almost killed me.
Yeah, he told us about that. He feels bad.
Oh, good. He feels bad. I'm glad.
He also told us how you ditched him and made an excuse to go to another restaurant and then ran out their back door. Was it that bad?
Yeah, some of my finest work, actually. I saw the nearest restaurant, and I was like, I know someone that works there. Bye.
Do you regret maybe giving a guy named Tuggy on the internet your address to pick you up?
I didn't. No, his name was not Tuggy when we got together. His name was Daryl. I gave a Daryl my number, and a Tuggy showed up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that sounds like the start of a very, very, very bad story. And I guess it was for you, Megan.
Please, from minute one, this guy was a clown. I was like, I can't do this.
Can you explain the date in your words what happened? Because the way that he told us, it didn't sound, I mean, obviously his little stunt sounded like a big deal, but everything else sounded okay.
Honestly, we weren't on a date that long. He picked me up. I said, nice to meet you, Daryl. He said, call me Tuggy. I was like, okay. It basically got worse from there. Then he drove as fast as he could and slammed on the brakes right before hitting a wall. He's like, it was a joke. It was a joke. I'm like, that. I don't know in what world that's a funny joke. Then he drove really slow to kind of like really stick it to me. Like, is this slow enough for you?
Oh, my God. Then he's condescending on top of
The
it.
jokes continue.
Wow. As you have whiplash in the passenger seat.
Yeah, very funny. Just, I was in stitches.
Sounds like it.
He is driving down the street, and then he's like, if you don't think that's funny, I can do impressions. And then basically started, like, barking like a dog and then was behaving like a sheep. And I was not reacting at all.
Well, they're impressions, yeah.
They
It's an
are.
impression of a dog and a sheep.
Animal noises.
That is, I would be scared. I would think I had just gotten in a car with a psycho killer.
I mean,
It was a joke. It was just a joke.
Megan, that's Tuggy. He's actually been on the other line listening this whole time.
God, why would you do that? I just told you that this person, I don't want anything to do with him. I don't understand why you would put me on the phone with him.
Man, why you make me out as like some sort of serial killer? All I just wanted to do was have a good time, you know? It's like
Your idea of a good time is near-death experiences followed up by acting like a jack.
That sounds like fun to me, Tuggy.
And it sounds like a perfect recap.
Honestly, if there's a girl out there that likes almost dying and then getting barked at, good luck to her.
we didn't almost die. Even if we hit the wall, we would just like maybe had like a broken wrist.
That's it.
How comforting. Good for you.
You know, listen, I am seriously sorry. I know you were scared, and that's not what I was going for. You know, I just got the vibe that you would be into some sort of practical joking, and like, you know, I read the situation wrong, and I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say.
Why do I feel like even right now you're joking? I mean, within minutes, I felt like my life was at risk, and I found you completely off-putting. I don't know anyone that would enjoy what you were doing in your behavior. And
Is he barking?
I can't. All right, well, I'm glad you got that out. You're a f***ing idiot. I have nothing to do with you. I really hope you're happy.
Tuggy, you're not helping your case by barking at her.
You just can't stop the jokes, man.
It is a pretty good impersonation of a dog.
Thanks. I've been working on it for a long time.
We can tell.
I mean, like, should I apologize for who I am? I don't know.
No.
I guess so. Is that what I need to do?
No, I mean, if that's who you are, Tuggy, own it, you know. But you and Megan clearly don't click.
You know, man, she made me feel real bad. Like, I
Poor
feel
guy.
real bad.
Oh, no, I made him feel sad.
Yeah, Megan. I'm assuming, Megan, that you don't want to go out with Tuggy again. We will send you out on a second date and pay for it. I'll even pay for transportation so you don't have to worry about Tuggy driving.
I would rather pay for my own dinner 10 times than see that dude again.
Oh.
Well, Megan, do you at least have any advice for Tuggy before we let him go in his future dating conquests?
I mean, I wish him luck. I don't really know.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. I'm done. He wins. He really wins. He wins.
Yep. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna be me, and you know what? So I'm sorry for that.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
You just be you, Tuggy.
Yes.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know how the old saying goes, don't dip your wiener in the company pen holders.
Nope. Nobody puts wiener in that saying.
Don't give your wiener to a coworker.
No, it's don't dip your pen in the company
In
ink.
the company...
Wiener.
Oh, ink. That's weird. I don't know.
I'm the weird one.
Am I saying it wrong? I don't know. Anyway, Julian is on the phone today for a second date update. His email said that he met the girl who he wants to call today at work. So I'm guessing it's a coworker or something. Julian, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So you're trying to dip your wiener in the pen ink,
Oh, right, enough.
right? Is that what this is about?
No, it's not at all.
Okay.
Thank God.
Tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today. She's a coworker?
Well, she's not a coworker. She came in purchasing supplies at the office that I work at. So I guess she's kind of a client coworker.
Nice.
Okay.
Seal the deal there.
Customer. So did you ask her out while she came in to deal with, like...
Well, no, because I think that's unprofessional. Basically what happened is she came in and she was working with me, or I was working for her, however you want to say it. I didn't want to cross the line, I guess. And then she ended up coming back because she hadn't got her parking ticket validated in the lot.
And then you validated it with your wiener.
Oh, my God. Enough with
Am I
wiener.
right? Or am I right?
No. I validated it and then had a nice conversation with her when I walked her out to the lot.
Okay, well, where's the wiener come into this thing? I haven't heard anything about a wiener yet.
No, there was no wiener involved in the validation. Anyways, I asked her if she would like to get dinner on Friday night, and she said she would, and I got her number, and I called her, and we went to dinner.
What's her name, by the way?
Christina.
Christina, and how was dinner with Christina?
Dinner was good. I mean, I feel like we had a lot of chemistry, and I like veal, and not everybody likes veal. And she wanted the veal, too. So we ended up ordering the same thing, which I thought was kind of a cool thing. And dinner went good.
You guys both ordered veal. In other words, you're both fans of slaughtering baby calves. I like that about both of you. Seems nice.
That's not what I think about when I'm eating veal. I like the way veal tastes. I'm not worrying about the process.
Oh, that's why I like it. I picture the whole thing go on while I'm eating
Not
veal.
why I like it. Not why I like it at all.
Oh.
Actually, you're making me like it a lot less by giving me that story.
So if dinner went well and everything else, why do you think she's not calling you back?
You know, I don't know. I mean, there were a couple things now I'm trying to run the night through my head. And like, did I do something wrong? Did I have, my fly open, or my food in my face, or how I ate?
There's the fly open.
There's the wiener.
The wiener. I knew it. I could tell just talking
wiener.
to you that you're a wiener guy. I knew it.
Yeah, you're right. How you figured me out? Oh my God. But realistically, the only things that I think that could have possibly not gone well, I did have to take a work call, which I don't like to have to take work calls if I'm on a date, but I was expecting a client to call, so I had to walk away.
Did you tell her at the beginning of the night that was going to happen?
I did not tell her that I was expecting a call, but when I got back, I said, hey, this was an important job call. I had to take it.
Well, did you leave her stranded by herself for like a half an hour while you were on some conference call or something?
Well, no, I stayed at the table for a minute and then walked away, but it was no more than 15 minutes long. I mean, and she had an appetizer and some wine, so...
Okay, so it wasn't. I have a hard time thinking that would be the reason not to call you back if you're like, hey, sorry, it's an important work call.
Yeah, that me too. And then the only other thing, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to say the restaurant, but veal is a particular type of food, and if you like veal, you like veal. But I thought that it was okay, and I kind of was like, oh, how's your veal? And she's like, oh, it's great, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, she's asked me, and I was like, it's all right, it's okay. And maybe, I don't know, maybe she thought I was being hypercritical or a snob about the food, but I wasn't. I was just giving my honest opinion.
Honestly, I think both would be a red flag for me. Like, obviously, if a guy's taking a call in the middle of a Friday night date, he's going to be putting work in front of me our entire relationship.
Wow.
I mean,
how girls think.
I'm just saying, like...
Wait. But first off, you have to understand, she's in the same business. She knows that I'm in sales.
Yeah, but she wasn't taking a call during the dinner.
Because she's a buyer. She's not a seller.
Okay.
She's not as important as I am.
I see. My bad.
So how did...
No, she understands that sales, there are other time zones, there's other people that are working at different hours, where when you're buying, you're not as... I don't want to say in demand, but sometimes you have to answer the phone when you're selling, because if you don't, you lose out on sale, then you lose out on money, and then you can't afford the dinner.
I think a red flag would be taking your wiener out at the dinner table, like you said you did earlier.
Okay, for the record, I didn't take out my wiener for any portion of the date, not during dinner or after or anything.
All right. So when we call her and ask why she's not calling you back,
she's not going to say that, I'm
okay.
sure.
All right. How did everything end with her?
I kind of went in for a kiss, and I kind of got more of a handshake, hug kind of thing. But it was a first date, so...
Was it awkward?
I don't think it was awkward. It was. It wasn't like I was like an inch from her lips and she, stuck her hand to me. It was, I was kind of coming in kind of to like hug, kiss, and she kind of put her hand up a little bit. So it was, that's all.
So she shut you down.
No, it wasn't a shutdown. It was just.
That wasn't a shutdown? Yeah. Sure sounds like a shutdown to me if you go for a kiss and you get a handshake.
Hand to the face.
Have you heard anything from her since your date?
No, I called her once, and I've texted her 3 times.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, great. Thanks.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Julian is on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl named Christina. And Julian claims that he wasn't shut down at the end of the date when he went in for a kiss and she shook his hand instead. He still says that wasn't him getting shut down. But in my definition of me getting shut down, that is probably the best way to describe it.
Listen, I didn't get shut down. I went in for a kiss. It was a professional date. It was a work thing, so it wasn't appropriate. I understand. But I didn't get shut down.
Either way, I think you got shut down.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to get her on the phone and see why she's not calling you back. Here we go. Dial the phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Christina, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Christina, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Why are you calling me? What is this?
I'm calling you because one of our listeners asked if I could get you on the phone to ask you a few questions.
Okay, that's really weird.
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out on a date with a dude named Julian.
Okay.
And Julian emailed us and said that you haven't been responding to any of his text messages or phone calls. So he thought maybe we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not calling Julian back.
All right.
He told us how you met. You're like a client where he works, and he asked you out, and he said you guys went out to dinner and had a pretty fun time.
That's what he told you?
Yes.
Good time?
So you didn't have a good time?
I wouldn't call it that, no.
Okay, what was wrong with it then? Because according to him, everything was great. He thought maybe he seemed like a food snob to you because he disagreed with you on the veal that you guys ordered.
Yeah, he definitely has a very refined palate. That's one way to put it.
Okay.
He
also said that he took a phone call in the middle of the date.
Yeah, he did. It was a little rude.
Okay. Yeah, I could see how that would upset you.
I mean, that wasn't even the worst part of the date.
What was the worst part then?
I mean, he's a very smooth sales guy, but he's kind of got this seething anger underneath all of it.
Did you say seething? He was seething anger underneath his charismatic salesman personality?
I mean, yeah, that's literally the best adjective I can pick to describe it, seething anger.
What happened? Because when you described the date to us, he didn't say anything about anger or being pissed off.
He's
Right?
a very, very picky person and a very shallow person and quite rude, actually.
What did he do?
I mean, for example, he was super picky about the wine. I ordered red wine, and it was brought to me, I guess, in a white wine glass, and he got extremely upset, and he turned it away and made them bring it back.
Is he one of those a-holes at the restaurant that, like, acts like he owns the place when he's somewhere and that nothing's good enough for him?
Yeah, pretty much exactly. Like, he went to the bathroom, and when he came back, he was in this huge huff, and he said, there's no more f***ing paper towels in the bathroom. This is a fancy restaurant and an establishment, and people should be refilling these paper towels. And he was going on and on about this tiny, insignificant thing that...
How dare they?
Oh, my gosh.
It is annoying when they don't have paper towels. I will say that. But I don't know if I'd ever get that pissed off about it.
It's not angry. It's annoying.
It happens.
Yeah.
The absolute worst part of the entire night, that paper towel thing wasn't even it. I mean, he completely dressed down the waiter and just disrespected him when we were leaving. And as he's leaving, he says, I paid $40 for a piece of veal I wouldn't feed to my dead grandmother. He goes on and he says, oh, you're lucky I don't come back and burn this place down to the ground. And I was like...
Did I hear you correctly? He threatened to burn the place down?
He did. He threatened to burn it to the ground.
He said that to the waiter?
I'm 100% serious. That was the comment of the night.
I've complained to restaurants before, but I've never threatened to burn them down.
Kill everyone
Yeah,
here.
I will destroy this place.
Did he realize what he was saying, or did he act like this is just normal banter at a restaurant?
No, he knew exactly what he was saying. When we were leaving the restaurant, he turned to me, and then his attitude completely changed, and he made it sound like I had been suffering, and I was the victim, and that everything was absolutely horrible, and... it was things I didn't really care. It was so insignificant.
In his mind, he must have been standing up for you.
Yeah, I really want him to stand up for me and burn down the restaurant we were eating at.
Some girls would be thankful for that. Some girls would be like, what a man.
Chivalry is
Yes, he's a true gentleman. He threatened to burn down a restaurant in my honor.
I know, it was really ridiculous. So, I mean, I said goodnight, and I'm going to leave it at that.
That's understandable,
Yeah,
I guess.
I'd want to get out of there as soon as possible.
Threats of arson on a first date usually aren't a good thing.
I don't want to talk to that ass ever again.
Well, that's a shame because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Christina, I wasn't angry. I was standing up for you. I was standing up for having good service at a restaurant. I mean, I work hard for my money. And you know what? The service sucked and the food sucked and there was no paper towels. What kind of place doesn't have paper towels? You have to wash your hands to go eat and they don't want you to dry your hands. I mean, right? I'm not going to not wash my hands. If I looked, I saw there was no paper towels, and now I'm like, I'm going to wipe it on my pants, and I'm going to walk out, and it's going to look like my pants are wet. So I couldn't even impress you with that. I was like, I wasn't angry. I was being chivalry. I mean, I was defending you.
You threatened to burn the place down. I mean, how is that chivalrous? That's just threatening.
Okay. I think I shouldn't have said that. That was me getting frustrated because I was like, okay, the paper towels is one thing. The wine was another thing. The appetizer is another thing. The veal was another thing. I got so frustrated.
You gotta stop talking. I've heard this already. I heard it at the restaurant. I'm hearing it again. You're just repeating yourself. If you keep focusing on little insignificant things and being a rude ass to everybody, I don't know how women can stand to go on a date with you. It's no wonder you've been divorced twice.
Ooh.
What?
Whoa, wait. You just brought up my 2 divorces, my ex-wives. I shared that with you. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's rude. That's mean.
But that's an example. It's 2 strikes, and so this woman clearly couldn't deal with all of your crap, and neither can I.
My crap, because I want good customer service, because I'm at a restaurant and I want good customer service.
You can be a decent human being and be respectful about it.
You weren't respectful. You just brought up my ex-wife.
No, this isn't about you. This is about people in the service industry. You don't have to threaten people.
You know what? I'm in the sales industry. You know what? I take care of customers. They need to take care of customers. You should know this. I mean, we're in this industry.
Look, I don't even know what to say. I've stated my case. I don't know.
In the service industry, sometimes you have to put your foot down to get some respect. So I was doing that with the waiter in the restaurant. And you know what? I think you need to show me a little respect, because you know what? I was defending you.
I think so, too. That's why I'd like to ask Christina, would you like to go on a second date with Julian?
Holy crap.
We will pay for it.
Hell no. No, I don't.
You answered so quickly there.
Yeah,
Not if he's going to talk to me like that. No way.
Julian,
Are you sure? I mean, I could find you guys a great restaurant that Julian could burn down.
I'm going to pass on that.
You know what? If you want to settle for mediocre service, then you know what? Go date some schlep who will take you to the drive-thru. I want to go to a 4-star restaurant where they treat you like a customer. We're right. We are supposed to get this stuff. Come on. I mean, really. Think
You know
about
what? You know what? You've pushed the envelope so far. I was fine just not going another date with you, but you know what? I really don't want to do business with someone who has ethics like you.
Oh, now you're taking personal and you're putting it in business, really?
I'm going to tell the people I work with, my company will not be doing business with your company anymore.
Are you kidding me? Based on a date?
You know, it wasn't a date. It was your f***ing attitude that did it. I'm done with this conversation. Goodbye.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Julian.
Whoa, what just happened?
You didn't get a second date, and I think you might be losing your job soon, too, over this.
Because I want customer service?
Well, I think it's because you threatened to burn the place
people.
down.
Yeah, you're a total douchebag about it.
I apologize for the burning the place down. I mean, that was, it was one bad thing after another, and it pushed me beyond. But I mean, the rest of the stuff was all customer service. No paper towels, slow service, bad food, wrong glasses.
We know the list, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I like how his whole attitude changed when she said she didn't want to do business with him anymore. We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Stu Julian wanted to call Christina. They actually work together. Their companies do. And he went out with Christina. She said she wasn't calling him back because he got a little aggressive the whole night. He was very picky about the wine, angry that they were out of paper towels in the bathroom, which I support him for completely. He even screamed at a waiter because he said he paid $40 for veal that he wouldn't feed to his dead grandma.
Oh, gosh, that says a lot, because I feed a lot of veal to my dead
I
grandma.
know. And the thing about dead grandmas, they don't complain very much.
No,
they just kind of eat the veal.
I know.
That says a lot.
God.
Anyway, he also threatened to come back to the restaurant and burn it to the ground. He was so mad.
He sounds like a really reasonable guy, you guys. Real level-headed.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to date this guy?
Yes, there's no red flags there. What's her problem?
He claimed that his behavior was just defending Christina, saying that she deserved a good 4-star meal. He was going to burn the place down in her honor, I guess.
What a prince.
I mean,
Anyway.
there's romance written right there. I think there's a movie that goes like that.
Said no to a second date. And she also said that her company won't do business with him anymore.
Yeah.
Well, looks like that's a company that's about to get burned to the ground. So hopefully they have some insurance. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, just email the show. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call at a rock climbing class.
Oh, cool.
Or like a little club, I guess, that they have. I've gone to one of these rock climbing gyms before. It was very bad for me, though, because I got to the top of the little rock wall, and then I turned around and I just started crying because I couldn't get down.
Oh, that's so sad.
They had to call the firefighters to come and rescue me.
Was
It
that
was
your
cool.
like-
It made the news. I was like the cat stuck in a tree story at the end of the news. That was the feel good story, but I could never go back to rock climbing after that. It's just
I could see the headline. Watch this little guy get saved at the rock climbing gym.
too traumatic for me.
Yeah.
But Ed, you're a pretty good rock climber, huh?
Yeah, I am a pretty good rock climber.
That's sexy. I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I have a thing for rock climbers.
Well, thank you, Brooke. Thank you.
Clearly, the girl that you want to call today doesn't.
Well, I mean, I guess not. You know.
Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, her name's Nicole, and I met her at my rock climbing gym, and she just was really cute. You know.
Is that when you put the chalk that you used for your hands and you smacked her on the butt and left a handprint?
No, well, I didn't think that we were probably at that stage yet.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I'm not allowed back into those rock climbing classes. I had a lot of fun with that.
Just how many handprints can you make?
How'd you guys initially start talking?
Well, you know, I saw her form, and I thought it was pretty good, so I went up and I gave her a compliment. I told her that I thought I liked her strong hands.
Are you serious? That is not the line you used.
Yeah, I was joking, and I told her I was joking, and we laughed about it. It was great.
Okay, that's good. That's a risk. That's a risk there, and I guess it worked because you guys actually went out, right?
Well, I mean, kind of not really, you know. We were planning to go out, but it kind of got sidetracked.
What does that mean?
Well, so afterwards I asked her if she wanted to have a drink after class, and she said yeah. So we were going to go out, but, you know, I was kind of smelly after class, and, you know, she had built up a workout too, so, like, we needed to shower, but my place was all on the other side of town, so she said that I could, you know, come over to her place and shower, and so we went over there.
Wow.
That's
so
nice.
She offered for you to go to her place and shower on the first time she met you?
No, not like I'm some weirdo that she's inviting over out of the blue, you know. I'd seen her a few times at this club, and, you know, I just needed to get clean. It wasn't like a sexual thing at all, you know.
Okay.
I was kind of stinky, you know.
I don't know. No matter what, a girl invites me to shower with her, and to me, that's always sexual.
I don't think she said with her. I think just at her house.
Oh, that's what I heard.
I mean, it wasn't with her. We weren't in the shower together.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So what happened? You went back to her house?
So we go back to her house, and she showers, I shower, and we're getting ready to go out, and she gets a phone call from a friend who's stranded somewhere, like at the airport or something, and she asks if she can go get her.
Did that seem like an excuse to you?
Yeah.
Well, it sounded a lot like an excuse to me. I mean, you know, I'm trying to be cool and everything, but and I say, you know, we'll just have your friend call AAA. They can come get her, you know, right? So
you
or AAA? I mean,
well, yeah, she said her friend had a flat tire and that she was close to the airport and needed to run over there to help her out.
Yeah, I like how you're persistent, though. Dude, AAA or something. You don't need to help your friend out right now. Like, there's many services. There's lots of people who can. I'm sure somebody will be driving by and help her out. Let's go on our date right now.
Yeah, but I'm like, you know, it kind of sounded like a line,
right?
But you know.
Okay, so did she go help her friend out then?
Yeah, unfortunately she did. She said that she really had to go and that her friend really needed her help. So, you know, but she did say, can we take a rain check?
Okay.
So I thought, okay, I guess let's do that.
see, I just think that's so weird because if, like, my friend truly called me and had a flat tire, I'd be like, hey, come with me, then we'll go out after.
But that's weird. Then you're introducing him to friends already.
No, I think she's lying. That's all I'm saying.
So did you get the rain check then?
No, I mean, like she's been MIA from the club and no calls.
Wow. Okay, and how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
4 times.
4 times, and she's not showing up to any of the rock climbing stuff.
Not showing up to any of the classes.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's pretty intense to get someone to change their entire activity schedule to avoid you, is what it sounds like.
Oh well, I don't know. I'm hoping that either she's really sick, I guess, or maybe like something happened at the airport and like they're in trouble or something. I guess.
I hope that while she was changing her friend's tire, she got hit by a car and has been in the hospital, so that she's not calling me back. Not that I did something wrong. Is that what you're saying?
Well, okay, but that sounds a little bit worse than what I actually meant. You know, I mean, I don't want her to get hit by a car or anything. I just don't want it to be my fault.
I'm glad you had to clarify that. That's good.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, man, hang on.
Point 5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Ed?
Yeah.
Well, I know you're on the phone to do a second date update, but I have like something that just came up, and I'm not going to be able to do it. A buddy of mine, his bike tire popped.
Oh,
so
bike
I got to
tire.
go help him out, okay?
Oh, you're joking, right?
No, he's real close to his house. He's like 10 blocks away from his house, but I feel like I need to help him out. So let's just take a rain check on this whole second date update thing, okay?
Ha
You can't call AAA?
He's like, ha ha.
All right. And the reason that I'm saying that to Ed is because Ed wants us to call a girl named Nicole today. They met at a rock climbing group. After the rock climbing class one day, they agreed to go out, but they had to shower, so they went back to her place to shower. After they were done getting ready, she said, hey, something just came up. One of my friends has a flat tire or something, and I have to go help them. So we think that's an excuse that she made up to get out of the date because since then she hasn't talked to him. She hasn't even shown up to the rock climbing class, which makes me think that you must have done something really bad, Ed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it was if I did, you know?
Did you do anything weird in the shower, like make any strange noises
Terrible
or use
singer.
her expensive shampoo without permission? Because that stuff costs a lot.
No, I just took a shower.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Who knows? Maybe she's still by the side of the road helping her friend out with that tire.
It just took him a while to figure out how to change one.
It's been weeks.
It's about 2 weeks now, but here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Nicole there?
Yes, this is Nicole.
Hey, Nicole, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because we recently got an email into our show from somebody who's trying to get a hold of you.
Someone trying to get a hold of me?
Yeah. Apparently they've tried to call you a bunch, and you're not responding to them, so they asked if maybe we could get you on the phone.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Oh, geez.
So the guy's name is Ed, and you know Ed from your rock climbing group?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I do. I know him.
Well, Ed emailed us because he said that when you guys were supposed to go out, you ended up saying you had to rain check it to help your friend out with a flat tire, but since then you haven't talked to him or even shown up to the rock climbing group.
He's given you a lot of information. What else did he tell you? God.
That's pretty much it. He just told us that you guys met at class and were supposed to go out, and then he thinks you made up an excuse.
I did, but I think he's leaving out a big part of the story.
Really?
He did something weird, didn't he? I know he did something weird at your house.
I definitely classify it as weird, yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
Oh, God, this is so embarrassing.
Is it like...
What did Ed tell you about our date?
He said that you guys were at your rock climbing class, and then after you were supposed to go somewhere, so you went back to your house to shower, and then you got out of the shower and said that your friend had a flat tire that you had to go help her, and then that was it.
Okay, well, there's definitely a part left out of that story. I was in the shower. I took a shower first, and I hear a knock on the door, and he yells through the door, "Hey, do you have another bathroom?" And I'm like, "No, sorry, give me 2 minutes, I'll be right out." So I finish showering quickly, and I come out of the bathroom, and I'm like, "Okay, it's ready now." And he's like, "Great, thanks." So he's showering, and I'm just waiting for him. I get dressed, I get ready, put some makeup on, and I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and I'm smelling something weird at the sink. So I investigated, and I put my nose closer to the sink, and I'm smelling urine coming from my sink.
You smelled pee in your sink.
Yeah, like really strong, really strong. No mistaking.
Are you saying that you think he peed in your sink?
Absolutely. I mean, why would he knock on the door, ask me if I have a bathroom, and then mysteriously my sink smells like pee?
Oh, my God.
You think he had to go so bad that he urinated in your kitchen sink?
I don't think anybody has to go that bad that they have to urinate in someone's sink that has dishes in it.
Oh, and it had dishes in it, too.
He didn't even move him out if he was going to do that?
Did you ask him about this?
No, I mean, he obviously did it, and I'm like gagging. I had to get out of this, so I made up an excuse that a friend needed my help.
Oh.
Are you sure you didn't have like anything in your sink that could have smelled like urine and you just didn't remember like old food or something?
I'm absolutely sure. Water glasses do not smell like urine.
That is crazy. Why would you do that?
Well, I guess that's understandable then why you don't want to call him back if you think that he peed in your sink.
It's so disgusting. I mean, really?
But why wouldn't you just tell him? Why do you make up the excuse of rain checking? Like, it'd be embarrassing to him, not to you.
I just wanted to get him the out of my house, and I'm never going to see this guy again, so why did it matter?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately for you, you are going to talk to him again because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Nicole, look, I don't know what you thought you smelled, but I did not pee in your sink. There's no way.
Ed, it is unmistakable. There's no one else there.
I mean, do you have a cat? I mean, maybe the cat went in there.
I don't have a cat.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but 1 + 1 = 2. You asked if I have another bathroom, and then suddenly my sink smells like pee.
Well, Nicole, I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, maybe someone else peed in your sink. Because, I mean, it wasn't me, Nicole.
It's been happening a lot. There's been a rash of people just breaking into places and peeing in sinks.
And then leaving.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that in the 2 minutes that I was in the shower, someone knocked on the door and said, I have to pee really bad, and you were like, hey, why don't you pee in this girl's sink?
No. I mean, I didn't see anybody. But, I mean, like, maybe like during the day or something, somebody peed in there. I mean...
Ed, come on. You have to stop with the bullshit. Just be a man and fess up. I mean... I don't have a roommate, I don't have a cat. No one pee burgled me. It was you. So just admit it. I mean, come on.
Well, okay, so I went a little, but...
Oh my gosh, Ed! Why wouldn't you go outside? You're a dude, man.
It doesn't matter if it's a little or a lot. Like, any amount of pee in my sink is not okay.
And I ran the hot water after. Look, I mean, I'm really sorry, but it was a lot longer than 2 minutes, Nicole.
There were dishes in my sink.
Look, I don't know if this makes it any better or whatever, but, like, I didn't pee on your water glass. Like, I moved it to the side and then moved it back. But, I mean, I didn't pee on it.
But the sink still smelled like pee, and then you put the dishes back in it, and it's like splashed all over
Well,
them.
I mean, I figured you might notice that the dishes were moved.
That is so gross, Ed. What was going through your head that said sink? Sink is the best option right now.
Had to pee.
Look, I mean, you can sit there and judge, but I mean, like, you don't know what I was going through at the time. Like, I had 2 big bottles of Gatorade on the way over there, and she doesn't have anywhere else to go. I mean, she doesn't have any plants or anything like that. I mean, who doesn't have plants in her house? Come on.
If it were my place, I'd prefer you choose the sink over peeing in my plants, but that's just me.
You are so disgusting. I cannot believe this really happened.
Well, I didn't know what else to do. I mean, there was a lot of pressure going on there.
You couldn't wait 2 minutes. You're a grown man.
It was longer than 2 minutes, Nicole. Look, I'm really sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you that I peed in your sink. And I'm sorry that I peed in your sink. But I really liked you, and I was having a good time. And you did say that you wanted a rain check. So I am hoping that you'll give me a second chance.
Hey, Nicole, would you like to go out with Ed again? We'll pay for a second date.
Yeah.
No way. Not a
Nicole,
chance.
they're going to pay for it.
Yeah, see? Neither one of you have to come out your pockets at all. We'll pay for the date, Nicole.
I don't think that's a big sell, Ed, for a girl.
It's not. It's so disgusting. I can't even look at you.
Come on. I mean, like, I'm sure if you could, like, put yourself in that situation, like, what would you do? I mean, maybe you would go in the sink, too.
You're just gross. There's no way in hell we're going out on a second date, any date, first date. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And Ed, I hope you learned a lesson about peeing in people's sinks.
I can't believe that has to be a lesson someone learns.
Have we learned it?
Yeah, I have learned it.
All right,
that's
good.
good.
Yep, no more peeing in people's sinks.
For the record, guys, like, this is probably the first time this has ever really happened to me.
It's probably the first. You're not even sure if it's the first time.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Actually, really surprised by the reaction from today's second date update. A lot of people texting in at 78592, and their reaction is strange to me. If you didn't hear it, Ed wanted to call this girl named Nicole, who wasn't calling him back. We found out that she wasn't calling him back because they did a little rock climbing, went back to her place to shower before they went out on their date. And while she was in the shower, he had to go to the bathroom and ended up peeing in her sink, and she could smell it when she went to go get a glass of water or something. So she didn't want to go out with him again. But everybody that's texting in at 78592 seems to be on board with this guy. What's the big deal? I figured people were going to rip him, but they're all ripping her for being prissy. Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, I pee in my sink all the time and I'm a girl.
That's so weird. Why would
It's just
you do
awesome.
that?
Yeah, that's
And
talented.
there was a plumber that texted in that says, well, he should have rinsed out the pee trap. That loop that's under the sink, that's where he went
Yeah.
wrong. Because you have time for that while someone's showering.
Somebody else texted in at 78592 said, what's her deal? There's really not much of a difference between sink and the toilet.
Yeah.
It all goes the same place. She needs to chill out. Anyway, they decided not to go on a second date because he peed in her sink and she was disgusted by it. Again, she should probably take him up and go out on the date because apparently it's not a big deal if you pee in somebody else's sink.
Apparently, people are okay with washing their dishes in a toilet because there's not a difference to them.
Not at all. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for today's second date update met the dude that she wants to call in one of the scariest places ever. A bookstore.
I thought you were going to say a funeral home or something.
Bookstore. Who goes into those places these days?
I do.
Whew, they scare me. They creep me out. Anyway,
my God.
Diana, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you said you met the guy at a bookstore?
I went to a book signing for a cookbook because I really like this chef because he's paleo, and I'm really into that right now.
Paleo, is he kind of like a douchey gym dude?
No, that's what was so weird.
That's just what I'm figuring. All I had today was bacon. I woke up and I ate bacon, then I washed my mouth with bacon mouthwash, and then I had a bacon sandwich before I hit the door. Paleo.
Remember, she may be a douchey gym girl, so I don't know that I trust your opinion on that one.
I'm not. I have to be gluten-free, so I'd rather just be paleo because it's way more interesting than gluten-free crappy bread.
Okay.
So you met him at this book signing for this paleo cookbook?
Yes.
Okay.
And so we were talking in line, and his name is Mike, and when we left, he asked me for my number, and I was like, okay, sure, why not? And so he called me, the next day, and he was like, hey, can we make dinner plans? And I said, sure.
Way to go, Mike, calling the next day and everything.
I know, that never happens, right?
Yeah.
And so he asked me to take me out to dinner, and I actually even let him pick me up at my apartment, which hardly ever happens, right?
Yeah.
This is
You usually don't want somebody to know where you live if you've only met them for a brief moment in time.
Yeah, but it's a dude from a bookstore. How bad can it be?
And I love my initial reaction is that's so romantic. And Jubal's is, you're going to get yourself killed.
Yeah. Not safe.
See, I agree with Jubal because that's how I normally am. Usually the first time you meet somebody, you meet out somewhere so that you're not in the same predicament.
Yeah, we trust no one.
I know. You get me, Brooke. You get me.
So how did it go? How'd dinner go?
So he picked me up, and we started talking in the car on the way to dinner, and I said something, I guess this was stupid to say. I don't know. I said, this is the first time I've been with a guy in a long time.
Ooh. And did he suddenly start smiling all right, why did we even bother with dinner?
Yeah, we're doing that.
No, I meant to say out with a guy, not with a guy. I don't know. Now that I hear myself saying it, I'm like, oh yeah, that might have been bad, he might have, who knows what he was thinking about that.
He's like, wow, she doesn't even know how the birds and the bees work.
So what is he thinking? Like I was a lesbian and now I'm out with a guy, or?
Did he address it, or did it seem to just kind of go away?
No, he didn't really say anything. He was just smiling. So I was just really happy when we got to the restaurant.
And was dinner good, or did you make some more mistakes? This is the first time I've ever been with a carrot. Had a carrot.
That is so discerning.
Had a carrot.
Ate
a carrot at dinner. Did any more of that kind of stuff happen?
No.
Oh, good.
No, dinner was great. We were laughing. We were talking. Everything was fine, and we were having a great time. I thought so. And then at one point, something just happened. Out of nowhere, his mood just changed.
Changed how?
He just wasn't laughing. He just just became like stoic looking all of a sudden.
Really?
Did you say something offensive?
I don't think so. I think at that point we were just talking about bacon, actually, of all things.
Wow, I'm offended.
It's so funny that you said that earlier.
He's a vegetarian. That's what happened.
Screwed everything up.
Yeah.
So really, just out of the blue, his whole demeanor changed.
Yeah, he just got really quiet, wasn't making eye contact with me anymore. He wasn't smiling. He started looking at his phone a lot.
And how was everything at the end of the night? Was he the same way, or did it pick back up?
Well, I mean, when he kept looking at his phone, I just asked him, I was like, we can go if you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did he say?
And he's like, yeah, that's great. And so...
That's not good.
What did you do, Diana?
I don't know. I really was. That's why I need your help. But I don't know what I did.
Did you ever ask him, like, what's going on? Are you okay? Or...
I mean, I did ask him. I was like, is everything okay? Are you feeling okay? And he was like, yeah, I'm fine. And just, it was so cold. It was completely different than, like, the rest of the evening.
Wow.
Yeah. Sounds like you guys had a really not awkward drive home.
I mean, but he opened the car door for me and, like, gave me a hug and said goodnight and walked back to his car.
So you at least got a hug. Judging by your story, I was going to guess that he just kicked you out going like 60.
Tuck and roll.
Yeah. All right. See you later, lady. That was a fun date. And you haven't heard anything from him since?
No.
Sounds like you didn't hear anything from him like halfway through your date. But...
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Yep. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's always really confusing when you're talking to somebody and everything's going well, and then all of a sudden the mood changes. Yeah, I was in this conversation with my dad the other day, this deep conversation. Everything's cool, and then I slowly reached across and tweaked his nipple.
What? It's your dad,
and then
dude.
His whole demeanor just changed. For me, perfectly normal. But for him, apparently that was weird. And then he didn't want to talk to me for the rest of the day.
God.
Whatever.
Most dads love nipple tweaking.
Same kind of thing happened to Diana, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. She went out with a guy named Mike. They were having a great time. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of dinner, his mood just completely changed.
Yeah,
he was on his phone, not paying attention to her. And then she said, well, I guess we can go. And he's like, yeah, we should probably just go. And then he dropped her off at her house, and he hasn't been heard from since. So we're about to call him and find out what went wrong.
Yeah. I really just don't know what happened. And I just really would like to, figure it out and get some closure with it.
I don't have any guesses for you on this one. Like, he seemed like such a gentleman leading up to it. He picked you up. He opened doors.
That's the thing. He was a gentleman when we were leaving, too. He, dropped me off. He gave me a hug. He was very sweet. Yeah. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
You didn't tweak his nipple or anything.
Not to my recollection, no.
I'm going to dial his phone number right now, get him on the phone, and get your second date update. Are you ready?
Yes, kind of.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mike, please?
Yeah, it's him.
Hey, Mike, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What? From the radio show?
Yeah. Mike, are you a listener to the show?
I think I may have heard you for like a brief second, but then I turned the station real quick.
I don't blame
Awesome.
you. You
Okay.
know? Most people. It's like my mom.
Sweet. Thanks, Mike. Well, we actually got an email from somebody who listens to our show a lot more than you have.
Yeah.
Her name is Diana, and you recently went out on a date with her. And she wanted me to call you to find out why you're not calling her back.
All right. That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little strange,
It's a
Mike.
segment we do on our show all the time called the Second Date Update. If you'd listened for more than 2 seconds, you would have known that, Mike. So Diana is confused why you're not calling her back.
Because I didn't want to go out on a second date with her.
Got that. We've got that out of the way. But what we're wondering is there a certain reason? Did she do anything wrong, or did you just not feel a vibe?
It was just, I don't know. It was just kind of like an uncomfortable date. I just didn't feel like we had any chemistry, and yeah.
Really?
Do you mind if I recap what she told us, and then you tell me if it's correct?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, she said that you guys met at a bookstore, and then you went out for dinner, and when you were at dinner, everything was going great until like the middle of the date, and then you just kind of shut off and stopped talking to her.
She said that?
Yeah.
I mean, she was the one that stopped talking.
What do you mean?
She stopped talking to me.
That was not what her story was at all. Yeah. According to her, you stopped talking, and the whole time she was like trying to get you to open up again, and you were on your phone, and then the date ended.
I was there, and she's definitely the one that stopped talking to me. Like, I don't know, maybe it was something that I said that made her feel uncomfortable. I really don't know.
What are you she said that you guys were just talking about bacon, and then things got weird.
We were talking about bacon, but that wasn't the topic that made the date uncomfortable. That wasn't what started the bad vibes.
So
what was it?
Did, yeah.
Well, whenever I go out on dates, like I always like to ask, like interesting questions that, just kind of make you think, and also initiate like good conversation. And I asked her, what is your greatest fear? And she said, bears. And right after she said bears, the entire vibe changed. The entire vibe. That's when things got really uncomfortable. She was very awkward after that. What? Very easily startled. It was
what?
Easily startled.
Like just
easily startled?
Just thinking of bears made her frightful.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but like even for example, like the waiter brought her food and from behind just kind of placed her food down in front of her, and she was startled. Like that startled her a lot. It was almost as if like a bear delivered the food.
Wait, was she like previously attacked by a bear and she's having flashbacks all of a sudden?
She didn't give me any information. It was just she said bear and then she completely checked out.
Whoa.
That was pretty much it.
Oh my God, Mike, you're lying.
What was that?
Mike, that is Diana.
Diana's on the phone right now?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. And what the hell are you even talking about?
So you're denying that you didn't check out when I brought up your greatest fear and you said bear. So that didn't happen.
No, that didn't happen at all. I was talking the entire time. And you checked out completely.
Then how come whenever I brought up your biggest fear and you said bears, you were staring off into the distance, you weren't even looking at me, you weren't paying attention at all? It's like I didn't even feel like I was on a date anymore.
Whoa!
No, we were talking about bacon. And then all of a sudden you checked out and started looking at your phone and you didn't have any eye contact anymore. You checked out and we were talking about bacon. Oh, no.
Who's telling the truth here? I'm so confused.
Is it the bears or the bacon?
I don't know.
Guys, I honestly don't know, but I feel like she needs to go see a therapist about this bear situation. I don't know why she's denying this right now, but I am 100% certain that she is terrified of bears or the word bear. I really don't know at this point.
Diana, are you scared of bears?
That's a word?
Just to clarify, I don't like bears. But you know what? They don't petrify me, and I don't think about them and, like, get all scared and stuff. You know what I mean? It's a bear.
It sounded like you were screaming at every move that other people made because you thought you were about to be attacked.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Like, I'm not scared of bears.
All right. Well, I hate to ask an awkward question that might shut everything down.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like that's what we have a problem with here. But, Mike, would you like to go out on a second date with Diana? We will pay for it.
I don't think that's a great idea. Obviously, she's very unaware of her trigger words.
Oh, my God.
I think that,
you know what? That's fine, because I'd rather, if I go out with you again, I'm going to wear a bear costume.
Maybe that might help you get through whatever it is that you experience.
Well,
so strange.
Mike, thank you for your time. And I do agree with you. Maybe the bear costume is a good thing.
Therapeutic.
Diana, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
That's okay. Thank you so much for calling and letting me know what happened.
Oh, my God. I feel so unresolved by all of this. I don't know if it was the bacon or the bears, and it's driving me crazy.
And listen, Diana, if you need a good counselor to help you with your bears, I got like 4 that I go to, so I can hook you up with a number, okay?
Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I've never been so confused in my life.
I'm with you.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I think that makes everybody.
Yeah.
Getting lots of texts in at 78592 saying, what? I don't understand what the problem was. We're talking about the second date update. This girl, Diana, wanted to call a guy named Mike. They went out to eat. They had dinner. And she says that while they were talking about bacon, because they're paleo, he just got cold and stopped talking to her and ended the date.
Yeah.
Then we got him on the phone, And he says that he likes to ask people on first dates what their biggest fear is because it can tell a lot about a person.
It's interesting. Like, I've never been asked that.
It's a good
kinda
question.
Cool. Yeah.
He says that she said her biggest fear was bears, and then she stopped talking and kind of looked like she was startled by everything because she's so scared of bears.
He said that he thought bear may be her trigger word.
Yeah, like it was that bad.
And she does not agree with any of his assessment on what happened.
She's like, I wasn't cold at all. I wasn't even thinking about bears after that. And he's like, yeah, you were. You weren't even talking to me. You were just looking off in the distance thinking about being mauled by a bear. And then when the waiter came up, you got startled because you were so scared of bears. And then she's saying, well, I was talking about bacon and you just stopped talking and then into the date. So maybe they both have triggers and they don't even know it. Like bears is her trigger word and bacon is this guy's trigger word.
Someone texted in a good question. Were they even on the same date?
Yeah, right?
Maybe we just got two random people who happen to have gone out with the same names.
Somebody else texted in and said, I think the only thing you need to do is go to the restaurant and interview the waiter who helped them.
I think we do need to take it a
And
step
ask
further.
them.
You're right.
And they'll be like, I don't know. I asked them if they wanted a Caesar salad, and they both stopped talking to me. It's very confusing. But if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at lincolnsfh.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Jack is on the phone to do a second date update right now, and apparently he thought his date went awesome until he got on the phone with our producers.
Oh.
And now he thinks he had a bad date.
Wait,
What
just now you
changed?
realize
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. We'll ask him about that in just a second. But first, Jack, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
Not too bad. I'll ask you in a second why our producers scared you about your date. But first of all, tell us about the date. What's her name?
Her name's Carolyn.
Carolyn, all right. And how'd you meet Carolyn?
Well, we were actually set up on a blind date by a work colleague.
Ooh, risky on a lot of fronts there.
Yeah.
Was it truly blind? You never saw her before or even a picture online?
Well, I did. I mean, I'm just as weary as you. I'm not into the blind date thing. He mentioned it because, look, I'm just like looking to meet a woman who's chill and low maintenance. So when he said she was pretty, I didn't believe him at all, and so I made him show me a photo.
Like, there are no pretty women who are chill and low maintenance.
Doesn't it? It's not the movies, bro.
Yeah, I mean, immediately I'm skeptical. You know, it's like the unicorn. So he shows me a picture, and I'm, like I said, I'm shocked. And, you know, she's blonde, she's cute. So, you know, obviously immediately I changed my mind. So I'm like, yeah, why don't I try to meet this girl?
Okay. So now you're into the unicorn.
Yeah. So he sets it up. You know, we do the whole thing. We start texting, and so we decide we're going to meet at a bar.
Uh-huh.
And I know clearly she looks just like her picture, and I'm stoked at this point. So
Because she's also a punctual unicorn, which makes her an even better one.
yeah, exactly. She didn't take 2 hours to get ready, or she's not late. It was just
Checking all the boxes.
Okay. So how was the date? Was it, I mean, my producer said that you were super confident about it until they asked you if you think anything went wrong. So how was it at first? And then tell us why you think things might have gone wrong now.
Yeah, well, okay, it was, like, admittedly, it was off to a slow start. You know, like, I haven't been on a lot of dates. I've just been consumed at work, and it's just, like, hard to relax and have fun. But after a drink or two drinks, it starts to lighten up a little bit, and things started to go pretty smoothly. And it turned out we had, like, a lot in common. Like, we're both hikers, love the outdoors.
Okay.
And, like, we had this weird thing where we strangely love Colin Firth movies. You know, the actor, like...
I couldn't even
Colin
name
is
a
that?
movie that Colin's in.
I have to Google him. I don't remember.
He's the one
I
with
get
the
him
dark
confused with
eyebrows.
Colin Farrell.
Oh.
I mean, Bridget Jones' Diary, Love Actually, The King's Men. I mean, guys, really, you don't like Colin Firth. I mean...
Okay, yeah. All right, now I know which Colin you're talking about. So you guys both like him a lot.
Yeah, he's just a good actor.
So he's a good Colin. Yeah, I like that Colin.
He's a good Colin.
He's like in my top 3 Collins.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right above Colin Hanks.
What?
Yeah.
So
Tom
anyway,
Hanks'
all
son.
right. Well, this isn't about all the famous Collins in Hollywood. This is about you and your date with Carolyn.
Well, yeah, so we're both digging on Colin, and we're laughing, and It's just a weird fact, like why do we both like this guy? But anyway, so up until that point, like I couldn't figure out what was going on. Then I talked to your producer, and there's this one thing I can't shake now that I'm like, oh my God, did this screw everything up?
What was it?
So a couple times throughout the night, she mentioned, when we're sitting, she's like, oh, it's kind of cold in here. Or like, oh man, I'm cold. And I was like, yeah, it is kind of cold in here. Yeah. But meanwhile, I had this like big jacket, and I never offered to like, hey, would you like my jacket? And I'm just sat there like totally aloof.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, that sucks.
You're like, I'm
sucks
not
for
cold
you.
at all.
Yeah, I got this huge jacket. I could put it on at any time and be warm. You should have brought a jacket, dummy.
Yeah, and I just didn't even think about it,
man.
But
yeah.
But I mean, is that a reason not to call somebody back if you're having a good time?
I mean, like she did keep hinting it to me like a couple times, and I just didn't pick it up. Like,
yeah.
So maybe, I don't know, does she think I'm stupid or just inconsiderate or what? Both.
Yeah.
I do feel though, as a woman, if you hint a couple times and it's obviously the dude is not picking up, then it's your responsibility to say, "Hey, can I borrow your jacket? I'm cold."
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe it's on her, maybe it is on me, But otherwise, the date in general it went really well. I mean,
how did it end?
So in the middle of the date, she said that eventually she's going to meet up with some friends after this, and it seems legit. Like she actually had these plans. So I walked her to the parking lot, and we actually had a kiss.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
with each other.
Well, yeah. On each other, I know.
Whoa, okay. I didn't know if maybe you guys both saw other people and started kissing them. Yeah.
Good question,
That's
Jubal.
good. Yeah,
Good
I thought that was
question.
a hard-hitting question.
Solid. Yeah.
So you guys,
we shared a kiss.
Okay, sweet. So you guys kissed each other, and now she's not calling you back. Did you try to make plans for another date at the end of it?
I sent her a text later that night, and I just said, "Never expected the night to go so well. Great meeting you, and love to see you again."
That's a great text.
That's a perfect. Well
and
said.
you've got nothing back.
Nothing.
Wow.
Have you talked to your buddy who set you guys up on the blind date to begin with?
Not really. It's just now because it's a work colleague and it's his friend. It's kind of like, like he said, it's complicated.
Well, he set himself up for that drama by trying to play Cupid. So.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But what was it? I mean, is it just like, was I not attractive enough? But when we kissed, so like, I don't know. She seemed like a quality person. I'd like to see her again.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update. Okay.
Cool.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jack is on the phone, and Jack really would probably rather be calling the famous actor Colin Firth for a second date because apparently he loves Colin Firth a lot. But Jack, bad news. Colin Firth is married. I just looked him up on IMDb.
Ooh.
Hey, I respect that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, respect his acting and his marriage, please. Okay.
Absolutely.
So instead, we're going to call Carolyn. Jack went out with a girl named Carolyn. He actually met her through a colleague of his. It was kind of a blind date. And the reason I bring up Colin Firth is because, according to Jack, the date started pretty slowly, and then once they started talking about Colin Firth, things picked up because apparently they both are huge fans of his.
Wow.
He ended the date with a kiss, but now she's not calling him back, so we're going to see if we can get her on the phone and find out why. Are you ready, Jack?
I'm ready.
I'm kind of nervous for you. I mean, you talked this woman up. Like, she's cool, she's beautiful, she loves Colin Firth. I mean, it sounds like it honestly could be the start of a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. I mean, that's why I sent that text. I was just like, this is quality stuff. This girl's my unicorn.
All right. Well,
unicorn girl.
We'll see if she answers her phone and then ask if you can go out with your unicorn again, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Carolyn?
Yes?
Hey, Carolyn, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
Well,
solid question.
Yeah.
Because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Jack.
Oh, I'm so confused right now. What?
I'll try one more time. So you went out on a date with a guy named Jack.
Yeah, I did kind of. How did you know that?
Because Jack emailed us.
Jack emailed you
Yeah.
about our date?
Well, he emailed us because he said he had a really good time with you, but now you're not calling him back or answering his text messages, and he's confused.
Is a good time? He said we had a good time?
Yeah.
Is this a joke? Am I being pranked right now?
Wait, are you
No.
arguing with the fact that about the good time? Like the good time is what's freaking you out?
I don't even know Jack. Like, we didn't even go on a date.
But
What?
You just said you did.
Kinda. We were supposed to go on a date. Like, our work friend, like, set it up with us, but he came into the bar and he sat at a different table with another girl.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, you were at the bar to meet Jack. Jack walks in and goes and sits with a different woman.
That's what I mean. Like, I kind of went on a date with him, but it didn't actually happen because he sat at a different table.
Oh
So wait,
Did you ever talk to him?
No, we were texting a little bit to set up the date, but I've never talked to him in the face.
So wait, you watched him walk in, sit at a different table, and then you didn't approach him?
Yeah, I was just sitting there, and then he came in, walked right past me, and was talking to some other girl the whole time. So I wasn't sure if I made a mistake or he made a mistake, but I realized the whole thing was a mistake when I got a text from him later where he was telling me that he had a great time and he'd like to hang out again.
Wait, though.
Awkward.
So he accidentally went out on a date with another woman that was at the bar who he thought was Carolyn.
I mean, that's what it looked like. I don't know.
How does that even happen?
I mean, I have no idea. All I know is that he walked in, he sat down at another table, was chatting with this girl who looks nothing like me, you know, and then they shared a kiss outside the bar when they were done.
Wait. You stayed and watched their whole date?
Yeah, I was already having my drink, so I was just going to finish it. And then I was, like, watching them because they looked like they're having a really good time, and I was trying to, like, address the whole situation with myself. I was just really confused, and it was kind of funny at the end.
I would have ordered food and just sit next to him and hear the conversation.
Yeah, I was just, like, really slowly sipping my drink because I didn't know what was happening.
Well, and what, I mean, like, in an entire evening, why did you never go up and tell him that you were Carolyn?
I mean, he looked like he was having a good time with that girl. And, you know, if somebody makes a stupid mistake like that, like, I really don't want to, like, talk to them or go on a date with them. So it was almost like a blessing in disguise because, like, how do you make a mistake like that? Like, did he never ask her if her name was Carolyn? Like, I don't understand.
Right.
Well, I wonder if her name was Carolyn. Like, what are the chances of her name being Carolyn? No way. Does she look kind of like you at all?
We had the same color hair, blonde, but... You know, I honestly think I'm a little bit prettier than her, and I know that sounds bad, but, like, I am.
And how did she sit through a whole date being called Carolyn?
Yeah, we needed to talk to Jack to figure it out.
Yeah.
Good luck figuring it out. I don't know him, and I know that he didn't go out with me, so that's going to be a hard one to crack.
Well, you want to hang on and figure out what happened because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
or the other
my
person.
God. Are you serious?
Yeah. Jack, are you there still?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah. What?
I don't know if he
You're
gets it.
joking, right? Like, Carolyn, you're messing with me.
No, I'm not, Jack. Nice to meet you, by the way.
What in the world? Who did I go out?
I don't know. You kissed her. I'm sure you said her name at some point. Did you tell her your name?
I don't think I ever. I just slipped in and just said hi. Really nice to meet you finally, and then we just started talking. I thought I was on a date with you.
I'm just like really concerned about that girl now.
So wait, how long was your date with non-Carolyn?
Well, not that long because she said she had to go meet friends. I mean, like, an hour.
An hour.
So you sat for an hour with someone who you thought was Carolyn. Did you ever talk about your buddy who set you up?
No, I mean, I even slipped it in there real quick just to make conversation, and she just looked at me kind of funny, so I just moved on. Oh, well.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you must have seen a picture of me before.
The only picture I saw was he showed me a group photo, so, like, it wasn't, like, super close, so there's, like, a bunch of people in the photo. I just knew you were about, like, 5'6" and had blonde hair.
God.
And the girl I sat down with, she was about 5'6", had blonde hair, very nice, and I had a nice time with her.
I mean, you seem like you're describing a lot of girls who look the same way.
I mean, well, why didn't you say anything if you knew I was walked into the wrong?
Honestly, it was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, and I was kind of just enjoying it from afar. And I thought, maybe you would have figured it out since you were talking and laughing and having a great time, that you would realize, oh, this is not the person. But, I mean, at that point, I was just watching a TV show because you looked really dumb.
What? Carolyn, are you mad at him?
No, I mean, I don't know him. Like, I don't care.
You don't know him well enough to be mad at him.
Yeah, I don't know who Jack is. Like, we texted a few times just to find a bar to go to.
Listen, Caroline, like, I'm seriously, like, I feel dumb, but I'm so sorry this happened. Like, that was definitely not my intention in any way.
You catfished yourself.
He did.
But it worked out because the girl and you really clicked.
No, he truly catfished himself. He can't get a hold of the real person now.
Jack, so you didn't know this woman that you were talking to, and you made out at the end of your date, and she didn't, go, here's my number?
No, she just said she had to meet up with other friends, and we kissed, and I didn't say anything. And
So she just thought she was just some random dude came out, started hitting on her. She's like, I'll probably make out with him and then go hang out with my friends, I guess.
Either that or
Yeah.
she thought she was meeting a date. I mean, you could easily go to meet somebody from Tinder and then somebody shows up and it's not the same person. You just figure you'll hit them back up on Tinder.
That's true, too.
Huh. Wow.
How are we going to find her? That's what I'm most...
Hopefully she's listening right now.
Wait, do you want to go out with the real Carolyn or are you more interested in fake Carolyn?
I mean, I feel like I kind of owe real Carolyn an honest date. I mean,
Real Carolyn.
Do you like Colin Firth movies, Carolyn?
That's important.
You can figure that out, Carolyn. If you go out with Jack on an actual date, we'll pay for it. Would you like to go out with Jack on a first date, and really hang out with him? We'll pay for your date.
Honestly, I don't know if I want to go out with him.
Oh.
Really?
I think I would rather help him find fake Carolyn.
Yes, find her. He called her his unicorn.
Yeah, you did.
I mean,
That's really sweet to say. I bet she'd love that.
Well, do you want to get together and hang out and help him find that girl somehow?
Be a wingman.
I mean, I didn't really see her other than the fact we have the same color hair and she's not that pretty as me. But
we don't need to insult her. Dude, you guys need to go back to the bar and question the wait staff. I mean, she was there before you. Maybe she used a credit card. Maybe there's a name. There's a paper trail. There's something.
Oh, jeez.
This sounded like a lot of work.
Oh, God,
So he doesn't want to find his unicorn that bad.
What?
Okay.
What do you want here, Jack? Do you want to try to find the other girl, or do you want to see if Carolyn will actually go out with you?
Well, Carolyn, what do you say we go back to the bar and we can do a little investigation together, and maybe that counts as a little bit of both.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Oh, come on.
So
I
no?
like the idea.
You make bad life choices as far as I can tell.
Is that a solid no on a date then?
That's a solid no.
Okay.
No, okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack. Maybe somebody out there is listening that made out with a random dude at a bar who sat down at your table.
Text in if
Text
you
in
are.
78592. Other than that, Jack, I don't know how we can help you.
Well, you tried. If anybody, my unicorns out there listening to me, fake Carolyn, please come back to me.
Yeah, all right. Fake Carolyn, if you're out there, hit up Jack.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 says, now everybody listening wants to help find the fake Caroline.
Yeah.
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Jack wanted to call Caroline. He thought she was great. They bonded over Colin Firth. But the thing is, it was a blind date. And he didn't go on a date with the right person because we called Caroline, the one that he was supposed to meet up with. She said that she was at the bar waiting for him. And he walked right past her and sat down with another woman. And he had no idea. I guess they kind of looked similar. And she ended up silently watching him from a few chairs away on his date with somebody that he didn't even know that he thought was Caroline. And she said that it seemed like they were having a great date.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do we find fake Caroline?
I know. Now,
know.
even the real Caroline didn't want to go out with him again because she's like, that's weird that you went on a blind date with me and then didn't even know who I was and sat with somebody else and had a date with them.
Well,
But she said she will help him find the real Caroline.
Okay, well, the hunt is on.
Yeah,
if
it is.
You went on a blind date with someone that you didn't mean to,
Text
give us a call.
Absolutely. We'll hook you up with Jack. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A rec sports league is a good way to meet people. I know that I've met people that way before. Anytime I've been in one, I always meet people because I played dodgeball a while back, and it was just like, anybody who hits me gets me. What? Yeah, it's a good way to meet people. Although, I was just playing by myself. I would just hit myself with a ball, and then things would happen. But it was fun, though.
I don't think you have to sign up for a rec league for that.
And Andrea, who's on the phone right now, met the dude she wants to call at a rec sports league. What sport was it, Andrea?
We actually play kickball.
Kickball, all right. Anybody who kicks me gets me.
No.
Is that what happened?
No, it doesn't quite work like that.
What kind of weird rec leagues are you joining?
Everything.
You're so
What's
weird.
what's the name of the guy you want to call today?
Dennis.
Dennis, all right.
Is Dennis on your team or was he on an opposing team? Was he a competitor?
He was actually on an opposing team, and he was a newbie, so I'd never seen him before.
I do feel like I played kickball for a while, and it's kind of hard to meet somebody on the other team because, I mean, other than if you're like on first base and he makes it to first base, you're not spending a lot of time with them.
Well, when we were out on the field together, he and I sort of locked eyes kind of immediately, so I feel like there was a thing, and we were kind of like flirting with our eyes.
Okay.
Oh, all
so
right.
When did you guys finally talk?
After we were done, we kind of wished them, like, good game, we won. And as a consolation prize, I was like, hey, you should come out with us and, like, have a drink afterwards and, bring your team, So we got to hang out after.
Okay, so you guys didn't get drunk and brawl each other because there was still a lot of bad blood?
I mean, we don't get too rowdy unless, like, someone on the other team's a jerk, but they were all really nice.
Okay.
Well, and that's like an awesome low-pressure way to meet somebody, too. Because if it turns out that you don't like him, it's easy to just go hang out with your friends.
That's what I figured, and it wouldn't be awkward like me asking him on a date. It was just like, yeah, let's go chill and have a couple beers,
How was it?
It was awesome. I mean, we really connected. The conversation was super easy. He's hilarious and really sweet, and I was like, yeah, like, I would love to go out with you again another time. Maybe we can have dinner. And I was like, oh, okay. So I guess this is like moving into date territory.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So did you actually make it to dinner, or has he not called you back from this meeting?
No, I mean, we texted for a while, and then he wanted to go out and do like a quote-unquote surprise fun activity. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that means. And so we set a date to go out.
What'd you guys do? What was the surprise?
It's actually a really cute idea. We went to this cooking class at Williams-Sonoma, and I thought it was like a super sweet idea, like a kind of a couple-y thing, but whatever, like, fun first date, and we learned to make lasagna.
Okay. Oh my God, and he had to have been totally into you. I mean, that is a commitment, right? And they're not cheap, those classes.
Yeah, and if you're like not getting along, you're kind of stuck for like, almost 2 hours.
Exactly. Well, at least you got lasagna out of the deal if you guys didn't get along. But
guaranteed.
How did everything go?
It was awesome. I mean, I just feel like we really clicked. It was so comfortable, and it was just so fun. And then I suggested we go get another drink, but he had to get up super early the next day, so he was like, oh, I'm probably just going to go home. So we walked out of the place, and he just gave me a hug and then went his separate way, which I thought was kind of weird, like no kiss, no like, I want to see you again. And to me, that was kind of strange after like the awesome time we just had.
Getting up early feel like an excuse to get out of there?
I know he has an intense job from what he was telling me, but like, it was a little bit weird, I think. I mean, I don't know. This kind of thing happens to me all the time, so I'm not really sure. Like,
what do you mean it happens to you all the time? Like, dudes are always like, I got to get up early when you're on a date?
Did you?
Well, I just feel like I have these really awesome first dates, and I'm like into the guy, and then he just kind of wants to hook up, or like I just never hear from him again. And I don't really get it because
I think that's really common, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, not to brag, but, like, I think I'm a catch. Like, I'm cute, and I have a good job, and I'm not a psycho, I don't think. And
That's probably the problem. Most psychos don't think they're psychos. So,
There it is.
well, I mean, I feel like if you ask my friends, they'd be like, no, you're super grounded and down to earth. And
You seem nice.
and I'm, like, in my mid-20s and ready to settle down and take things seriously. And
I don't know, like, if I'm doing something weird or if I'm just picking the wrong guys.
Can you think of a moment that there was any, like, lowlights of the date?
I don't know if I said something or if, like, he just got tired. And I texted him the next morning and was like, hey, I had an awesome time. Like, I would love to do that again sometime soon. And he was like, yeah, me too. But then nothing ever happened. Like, he stopped texting and he never asked me out. So It's been like a week.
Okay. A week. Wow. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hi, and welcome back to today's second date update. Today we're going to be cooking up some love.
Oh.
We're going to teach you how to do that. First, you take 1 part Andrea, and then mix in 1 part Dennis. And keep mixing for about an hour, and then strain out the Dennis. And all you're left with is Andrea.
Oh, okay, still
Well, that
delicious,
wasn't
but...
love that we cooked up. That was a disappointment souffle. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no.
Because Andrea is on the phone right now, and she wants to call a dude named Dennis. They went out to a cooking class. She said they had a great time. At the end of the evening, he said he was tired and had to get up early for work, so he left, gave her a hug, and they texted 1 time, and he said he'd like to go out again. But other than that, she has not heard from him at all in over a week. So we're going to figure out if he does actually want to see her again or if he's blowing her off. All right, Andrea, you ready to go?
I'm super ready. I thought this guy might have some long-term potential, and I don't get it. So I want to get some answers.
I don't get it for you either. I'm hoping, like, best case scenario, he dropped his phone in the toilet and just hasn't been able to call you.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty dumb, but it's possible. Whatever it might be, I just want to know.
Okay. Well, here we go. I'm going to dial his phone number.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Dennis.
This is him.
Dennis, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm doing well. Who is this?
Are you Dennis from the kickball team?
I might be, depending on who's asking.
Well, I'm asking actually on behalf of somebody who listens to our show.
Okay. Yes, I am Dennis from the kickball team.
Sweet. Well, Dennis from the kickball team, I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And Andrea from the other kickball team, and then also from going to a cooking class with you, is...
Oh, okay. So this is about Andrea.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to know what's going on. Okay,
it's all good. I know it's confusing, but yeah, Andrea emailed us because she said that you guys went out on a date and she liked you a lot, but you've kind of been blowing her off.
Yeah, I guess you could look at it like that.
Were you meaning to get back to her and you just haven't had a chance to? Because she said the last thing you texted her is like, yeah, let's go out again, and then nothing.
To be honest, I kind of just said that.
Why?
So you didn't want to see her again?
No, it's not. Okay, I don't really know how to explain this. So I knew her from, like, playing her in kickball.
She told us that part.
Yeah. So when you're playing kickball, like, you look completely different. Like, I was in shorts, everyone's sweaty, everyone's hair is up. Everyone is not their best look.
Right, so shouldn't that be a good thing if you find somebody on the opposite team that you're still attracted to when they're not, like, all made up?
Okay, but she looked fine. I mean, like, she's great looking. But then when she shows up to the date, she looks immaculate. Like, if she was a 7 or 8 on the field, she was like a 15.
Wow.
I get it. So you don't want to call her back because she's incredibly attractive. That makes perfect sense.
Well, first of all, I was, like, way more incredibly nervous because I'm a very insecure person.
Okay, I guess you know that about yourself, so that's
Yeah, you're secure
good.
enough to know that you're insecure.
Yeah.
You're that self-aware.
What's made even worse was, okay, so we go to the cooking class, and I'm like, okay, you're going to mess this up, don't mess this up. I'm, like, kind of not petrified, but close to it. And I'm looking around, and I'm seeing all of these guys are, like, staring at her. So I'm kind of like, because we kept dating or whatever, I'd be like, okay, so who's on your phone? Who are you texting? Like, I don't want to be that dude.
So wait, you're selling yourself right now, Dennis, as an insecure, jealous guy.
I mean, it's not something I would put on my resume, but yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's actually impressive that you're
honest.
Well, what made matters worse was that she was like, we're just like talking about like past jobs that we had as we're like making lasagna. And she goes, oh yeah, no, I used to be a fashion model. Like, it was just like it was a casual thing. Like, yeah, I used to work for Barnum and Bailey's. Like, I used to be, one of the tightrope walkers, And I know that if we were dating, I would be completely jealous, and that would literally keep me up at night.
Oh my God, I want to slap some confidence into you.
I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of weird, but good for you, Dennis, for being like aware enough to know that it's gonna be hard to date her because you're gonna be jealous all the time.
It's like, I just don't like the way that it makes me feel of being a jealous guy. You know what I mean?
But it's not about the way other people feel about her. It's all about you and the way you feel about yourself, because you don't feel worthy enough to date her. You don't think that she would choose you.
I am confident enough to date her. It would just make me a more jealous guy of all the people that would want to date her as well.
What you're saying is you wouldn't want to date her because whenever she's out, you'd be thinking about other dudes hitting on her. And then if you dated somebody who you think is less attractive to other people, you'd probably be less of a head case. Is that right?
Right. So I wouldn't be worried about all of these people that want to be with her.
So you try to look for someone who you think nobody would want to hit on in order to be happy in a relationship. That's what you need.
That would be great. That would actually work out for me.
I mean, I can respect the honesty. I mean, you're not getting into a relationship with someone and then you're going to be jealous and then you're going to ruin both your time and her time. I mean, nobody wants to be with a jealous person. I'm sure Andrea doesn't. Actually, you know what, Dennis? Let's ask Andrea because she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation. So,
wait, what?
Yeah, she's on the phone. So it'd be good to get her to weigh in on this. You there, Andrea?
Yes, I am. Hello there, Dennis.
Hi, Andrea. Okay, you should have told me that you were there before. Okay.
I've never heard anything like this before. Like, what?
I don't know if...
Dude,
can anybody kind of
I
see what I'm
mean,
talking about?
I don't know whether to laugh at you or feel bad for you or feel disgusted by you. Like, I think I feel all three things in one.
I'm with you on that one.
Well, so you feel all of those things because I was honest?
Okay,
Completely honest.
you are what's wrong with guys. You put so much value on looks, and why are you like a little boy who is scared to have an attractive girlfriend? Like, you should be proud.
No, I'm not.
And if
you
can't be, sorry, Dennis. Let me finish talking. At least let me say two things before you dominate the conversation. You can't be confident and jealous at the same time. Okay,
yeah, that's true.
That's not possible.
Okay, are you finished?
Yes. Thanks for asking.
You're so welcome. I'm glad this has been such a lovely discourse between me and you. No, you're telling me that you don't get hit on a lot?
What's the problem with that? It's not like I'm going to go sleep with every guy. I'm not a dude. If I like you, I'm going to date you. Yeah. I thought your self-deprecating humor was kind of charming, and now I'm realizing like I seriously just dodged a bullet. You're kind of pathetic, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm the pathetic one who called into a radio station because they couldn't get.
Man, this is good. I don't even want to interrupt this. You guys are good at arguing with each other.
Now the woman that's too hot is pathetic?
Honestly, though, like, it's so sad that guys just can't tell you the truth up front. I have to go call
Why does it have to be a difference between guys and girls? Give me a break. I'm not the one who called and was like, I want another day with this person.
I'm really glad that this all happened because you saved me from a giant, horrible, disgusting mistake.
Well, hold on, Andrea. You don't know yet. Andrea, you don't know yet for sure. Dennis, would you like to go on a second date with Andrea? We'll pay for it.
Why not? She was very attractive. I'm kidding. No, I would not want to.
Shocker.
Wow. You know what? I would take a date with somebody else, though, a good guy who has some confidence and isn't scared to date a powerful woman. That's what I would like.
Okay. You're the one who called the radio station. You don't get to be like, well, yeah, you really saved me. Yeah, okay. Just do that and shut up.
What? You just told me to shut up?
Yes, I did. I just told you to shut up. Tell me more about the
You just want a woman you can dominate and control, and you are terrifying. You're like a sociopath.
Hey, both you guys.
Wow.
Normally when we do these things, like someone on the phone usually is like, "Are we done now?" And I have to ask both of you because now both of you guys are in control. Are we done? Can we finish this thing?
Yeah, I have nothing more to say.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear, like,
the problem with the situation, and it is clearly Dennis.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that means we're done.
You guys can text each other after this.
Yeah, you guys can figure it out. I don't know. Lost control of this thing somehow, but you guys aren't going out again, right? I just want to be clear on that.
No.
Okay, got you. Thank you. See you later.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Every dude listening right now is texting in at 78592, and they're wanting a date with Andrea from the second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you missed it, Andrea wanted to call this dude named Dennis. They met at kickball, and I would never thought I'd hear a guy tell us that she's too attractive to date. But that's exactly what Dennis told us when we got him on the phone. They met playing kickball. Dennis admitted that if he was going to date her, he would always be jealous and would always be worried about all the other dudes in the world hitting on her. And he said that he just can't date her because he knows himself too well and he would just be too jealous.
And he's not honest with himself, though, because he's like, but I have plenty of confidence.
Yeah, super
I'm like,
confident.
No, actually, that's not being honest at all. Just because you say you're honest doesn't mean you're actually being honest.
I'm insecure and confident.
Yeah. I don't know.
Andrea thought it was a really stupid excuse and wondered why Dennis wouldn't trust her if they were in a relationship together. But Dennis still held strong and was like, I just wouldn't be able to. You're way too hot. In the end, no second date. So.
I think it worked out better for everybody.
Yeah. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
If you're just tuning in for part 2 of the second date, we're on the phone with Ray. Ray never actually met up with his date.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess he kind of did.
Yeah.
But his phone died. He was very late, so she ended up just yelling at him and threatening to call the cops. Not the most successful date we've ever heard, but not the least successful.
That is true. That's also a true statement. I honestly think it could be way worse.
Yeah. And
I've done way worse.
Yeah.
You know what? I believe that, Ray.
Yeah.
And you never got to explain that you were just down the road at some old couple's house smoking a J while playing Boulder Dash.
Whoa. We were watching Jeopardy with a J.
Well, we're going to find out a little bit more. Are you ready to call Kate here?
I would love a second chance with this girl.
I think I said maybe before, but I was even thinking about it more. I think there's no way this girl is not going to give you a second chance, right? She was super mad at the moment, not because of you, but because of all the bad dating experiences she's had. And I think she's not calling you back now because she's embarrassed. Like, how embarrassing to overreact like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she didn't even really know what she was overreacting to. She was just like, you're an hour late. That's ridiculous. And I 100% respect that.
Yeah, for sure.
See, it's good that you understand that. This is going to be fine.
All right. Well, we're going to call Kate right now and try and get your second date, okay?
That would be so great. Thanks, guys.
All right. I'm dialing the phone number now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I talk to Kate, please?
This is she.
Hi, Kate. My name's Young Jeffrey from the radio. Do you have a moment to chat?
What's this about?
This is about something that we do on our show called a second date.
Okay. What does that mean?
Hurry, Jeff.
You're very businesslike. That's a good point.
I have to fast. Okay, it's where someone reaches out to us because they went on a date and then they're getting blown off. So we call that person, try and figure out why.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so explain it to me.
Oh my God, you're stressing me out
Yeah,
just talking
I know.
like this.
It's just someone likes you and you're not calling them back and they want a second chance. They want to explain themselves.
Okay.
And the person who reached out about you, his name is Ray.
Oh.
I know it's a little different because you and Ray never actually went out.
Well, I mean, he was over an hour late. Like, who does that?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Ray does.
Yeah, and you know what? I wasn't even going to go out with him after he showed up anyway.
Well,
Why?
I mean, he had a really good reason for being late. Did you hear him out at all?
No, I just saw him pull up in my driveway, so I didn't need to hear what he had to say.
Oh, well, you should have.
It may have changed your mind if you actually heard his excuse.
Well, whatever. He was driving American.
What?
He's an American.
Huh?
Like, that matters. The car was American.
American made?
Duh, I just said that.
Okay, I'm just trying to clarify.
I don't get it either. So you're not calling him back because of the car he was driving?
Yeah, you'd think that he would be driving like a Maserati or a Mercedes or like a Beamer, but he was in a Ford. And like, I'm not going to be caught dead in a Taurus.
What? Wait, hold on. Why would you assume people are in a Beamer and a Maserati?
Yeah.
Because in his dating profile, it said that he makes over 6 figures. And like, you don't drive a Taurus when you're making over 6 figures.
That's actually not true. You do drive a Taurus if you're making over 6 figures and you're good with your money because cars are wastes of money.
Brooke's rich and she drives a Subaru.
That sounds really lame, actually. Like, if you have a ton of money, don't you want people to see it? You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to ask me what I make if I'm driving a Jaguar or whatever.
So,
Rich people, you do know someone's rich if they drive a Jaguar.
Well, it is kind of weird to put that in your dating profile, to brag about money and then not brag about it in other areas of your life. I could see
absolutely
that.
Okay, you know what? You're right. Ray should answer these questions. Ray, explain yourself.
I would love to explain myself.
Ray?
Yeah, we didn't tell you. Ray's actually been on the other line listening during this whole conversation.
Oh, come on.
That's how these work.
You didn't tell me that he was on the other line. I thought I was just talking to you guys.
Yeah.
You sound pretty passionate about your stance on American-made cars. I mean...
Well, absolutely. I mean, what is the point of having money if you're not going to spend any of it?
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah, where's your Porsche, Ray?
Wait, hold on. Why am I going to spend my money on a car that just loses money the moment I buy it? Like, I'd rather spend my money on experiences and, like, enjoyment in life.
Girls don't want experiences and joy. They want material things, Ray.
I don't need a nice car, but the guy that I'm with does, so that, like, I can feel great in it, you know?
Are you for real? Like,
yes.
That's
so
what financially secure is to you?
Yeah, when you're with a man who has a nice car, like, everyone knows that you're safe and secure, and like that's the guy that's going to take care of you.
I don't know if you've seen like the Consumer Reports like on the Taurus, but it's pretty safe. You're going to live through any of this.
It's a good point, Ray.
And I assure you, we're going to have a nice dinner wherever we go. Like, I don't know why.
But, like, why would you pull up to a valet in a Taurus? You know, like the valet's.
Well, I know the valet's not going to like take it for like a test drive like Ferris Bueller.
That's true.
Okay, wait a minute. You're basing, like, listen to yourself. You're basing your dating decisions off what the valet thinks of who you're out with. Like, that is such a stupid idea.
Hold on.
Well, no, I think that that's actually like, it's how I feel. And that's what I like, and that's what makes me feel good.
Yeah, women empowerment there.
No, it's not women empowerment.
Yeah.
It's materialism.
Yeah,
If
you want to ride
nice
in a
car,
powerful
Kate,
car that goes from 0 to
it.
100 in under 3.
Oh my
I
God.
feel you, girl.
Yeah, I mean, you show up, and that's first impression, and it didn't seem fun.
Seriously, does it matter what kind of car I drive? I have money. I make tons of money.
Oh, God.
I just don't waste it on dumb cars.
All right, then tell me one thing that you've actually spent money on. Like, it doesn't have to be a car, just something that's fun. Like, what have you bought that's expensive?
What?
I like this.
For real? That's what you want to know? Like, what brings
Yeah,
me pleasure that I spent money on? Like,
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
Seriously, I want to know.
What?
for your information, for my mom's birthday, I bought her a Louis Vuitton handbag.
Ooh, those
Oh, that's pricey.
That's a couple
Well,
grand.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. And, like, do you buy gifts for people, like, lots of times?
What?
Okay.
What? No, stop. Kate, you are the most materialistic, superficial person I've ever heard.
I don't really need to hear from you. I'm asking Ray the questions, okay?
Okay. All right, Ray, what's your answer?
Quiet, bro.
Yeah, Brooke. Support women for once.
Yeah, I mean, I spend money on people that mean a lot to me.
Okay. Well, maybe I was just a little harsh before, but you know what? If you apologize to me, then I can give you another chance.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Okay, this is going better.
Is it? Is it going better? This sounds terrible to me.
Well, I mean, like, I was trying to tell you when I got there, I was sorry. I never even told you the story about, like, my cell phone. Like, these guys have all heard it.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but, like, can't you just save that story for our next date?
All right, I think that's my cue to jump in here and ask Kate, would you like to go out on another date with Ray here? We'll pay for it.
I mean...
Actually, better yet, Ray will prove how much money he has by paying for it himself.
Oh, my God.
Hey, guys, let me save my money for the third date.
All right, we're back to paying for it again.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, Kate, are you going out with him again?
I think so, because he seems really down to earth.
What? That's your response?
You found out about a purse and he's down to earth.
Did you not hear about his Louis handbag for his mom? I mean, that was so sweet.
Yeah, Brooke, shame on you.
Ray, there is no way you want to go out with this woman.
I don't see the problem with going out with her.
What?
That was
Why are you worried?
Kate's whole idea for her future plan is just to marry a rich dude. That's not a plan.
That sounds like a pretty solid plan to me,
What?
Kate.
It's not a plan, Kate.
Ray, just so you know, the next date, we're going to take my car.
Oh, what do you drive?
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of curious now.
Well, it doesn't matter, Ray. It's better than anything that you have.
I've got money on a Jetta. Anybody else?
Look.
All right. Well, I think this is a success. Congratulations, you two.
Oh, my God.
Thank
I'm
you.
so disappointed.
You're going to have beautiful, rich babies together.
Perfect.
You see, guys, it's not about the type of car you drive.
No, it's just about how much money you have.
Yeah.
That's what we learned.
That's where true love is.
We do lots of second dates where strange things happen to couples while they're out.
Yeah.
But this might be the strangest.
Really?
Because the date that was supposed to happen never did.
Ooh.
Where did it go?
Wait, it's like a mystery?
Who did it go with?
Dates never happen all the
And
time.
what would you do for a Klondike bar?
I am so confused by all of this.
Yes, many, many questions that we may never get answers to.
That's not why I'm confused.
The mystery.
It's the Klondike bar and why you're so mysterious about this. Is that a word?
Well, maybe
No?
we'll just get some
Mystified.
answers by asking Ray, who's on the phone right now and actually has the information that we're looking for. Now, Ray, this sounds a lot like a certain mystery novel I couldn't put down the other night called Ball Gags, Lies, and Dead Guys. Have you heard of that one?
I have not, but I'm hoping we can get to the end of this novel quicker than that, I hope.
Yeah, well, highly recommended, okay? It's a page turner. I was definitely choking something back.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
At least we know this novel doesn't include dead guys, because Ray, you're alive and on the phone with us.
Yeah, 100%. I'm here.
Okay,
good.
I'm hoping that your story is as interesting as the one I was reading. So
I bet it's not.
tell us about the girl that you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Kate.
Okay.
Okay, and how'd you meet Kate?
So we met online on an app, yada, yada, yada. Not so interesting. But we hit it off. It seemed great.
Okay.
We were having a great time. We were chatting back and forth, and we decided to, meet up.
Yeah.
Here's where the problem comes in. I'm on my way to her house. My phone dies. I start digging around, no phone charger.
Oh, it's the worst feeling.
Oh gosh.
I kind of remember the address. I definitely know the street.
Oh, no.
It's like olden
pretty
How
days.
do you navigate? Oh, my
You
God.
had to pull over, ask for directions?
Well, ask for directions, but I'm like, do you guys know Kate?
Yeah.
You could have gone to a gas station and bought a charger for your phone.
Oh, that's actually smart. I didn't ever even think
You're
of
right, but my biggest fear was to be late for my date.
that. Okay, so did you find her apartment?
Well, what I think is the address that Kate lives at is actually the address of this lovely elderly couple.
Aww.
So you had a date with two old people. Cool.
Well, I did. I spent a good bit of time with them.
So,
did?
wait, hold on. You walked up to a house thinking that it was Kate's place, but an elderly couple answered the door and you went in?
Well, an older woman answered the door, and I asked if Kate was there, and she's like, come on in. She didn't quite say Kate didn't live there.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I think they were a little lonely, but it was cool.
So with hanging out with your new old friends, did you find out that this wasn't Kate's house?
I found out right away, but the lady was so insistent on helping me find Kate
Oh, no.
that I couldn't leave.
Oh,
Did these
wow.
old people not have a cell phone charger for you either?
No, they had one of those rotary dial phones.
Oh, my God. A landline.
All right, so did they ever locate Kate for you?
They called around to the neighbors and finally figured it out.
Oh, my God.
Old people have time to do anything. You can walk in with a problem and they'll spend the entire week trying to solve it for you.
Well, and all of a sudden, you're like the hot topic of the neighborhood gossip.
I'm sure they're still talking about me today.
So wait, what happened? Did you meet Kate?
I went over there and it was not good.
Oh.
No.
Was she mad that you were late?
Yeah, I mean, she definitely was a little bit upset because I was over an hour late.
Yeah.
She didn't even want to hear that I was talking to her neighbor. These old people, she was over it.
Oh no.
So she hasn't even heard your cute story about your cute old friends now?
when I tried to explain to her, like, what had happened, she told me to, like, get off her property, and if I didn't get off, she was going to call the cops for trespassing.
Oh. That's a positive response.
Probably a good sign that she wanted to see you in handcuffs.
I don't think that's what we take from that.
Well, I mean, later, but, like, after dinner, I think.
Yeah.
So the date never happened, and so we know why, obviously. She's not calling you back, and you're just hoping we can convince her to go out again?
I'm hoping you can, like, try to explain to her that it wasn't intentional. Like, I mean, I made some new old friends, I guess.
So how long did you stay outside of her house yelling at her until you finally decided to go home?
I don't know, 5 minutes? Not enough to, like, cause a scene.
Okay, that's
All
good.
right.
It wasn't crazy.
But I did end up going back over to the old folks' home and hang out with them.
Okay, well.
Yeah, they were so nice.
What?
And I felt bad for them because they were like, if it doesn't work out, come back over here. So I did.
Oh, my God.
What did they say about Kate? I mean, you told them the whole story. They're obviously vested in your love life at this point.
They felt terrible for me. They said that any girl would be lucky to have me.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, that is classic
grandma,
old
grandpa.
people.
They pinched his cheek.
Yeah.
All right,
But
so
look how adorable he is, Henry.
so you haven't been able to reach Kate at all?
Not at all.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Well, a few, but not too many. Like a couple texts and one phone call.
Okay, so not a crazy amount. That's a good sign. I think we can salvage this. I think she was just angry in the moment. Now that she has time to calm down, she hears the story. We're getting you a second date.
I agree.
Or if not that, at least a partner at the bingo game. So there's going to be a positive that comes out of this. We're going to play a song, come back, and call Kate, try and get you a second date, okay?
Oh, my God. Thank you, guys. That'd be huge. I feel like I totally screwed this up.
All right. Yeah, we're going to try and fix it for you. Hold on.
Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at LincolnSFH.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update, James is on the phone, and apparently he thought his date was going to be a super ugly weirdo. But he still went on the date anyway, and now he's not getting a call back.
What a risk.
Yeah, it's a big risk. James, why'd you decide to take such a risk?
I don't know. I was just kind of curious. I mean, her photos looked amazing, and I'm thinking, there's no way that she's real. I'm being catfished,
I thought from the photos you thought she was a super ugly weirdo.
Yeah, she's uggo. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to try this out.
But maybe good looking wasn't working out for you. Sometimes you have to go a different route.
Sure.
No, but seriously, I really thought I was being catfished. Like, I showed the photos to all my friends, and they were convinced as well,
Yeah. They're like, there's no way you can get somebody on that level. It's got to be a super ugly weirdo you're about to go out with.
Sad.
No, exactly. It was way out of my league, but I'm like, on the off chance she's real, like, I have to go. I owe it to myself.
What were you feeling pulling up to this date? I mean, I assume you guys met somewhere.
Well, we chose to meet at a public place. I just wanted to make sure I was safe because, like I said, I really, in the back of my mind, thought I was being catfished. And,
It's smart.
That's
smart.
I didn't want to be kidnapped or something. I have no idea. But, so we picked a coffee shop. And when I get to the coffee shop, it really was her. Like, I just could not believe it.
Wow.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Did you almost want to leave? Like, wait, hold on. This wasn't what I actually was expecting.
Abort.
No, I know. Nothing like, things never work out like this. So I was excited. And I told her right away. I was like, I thought, I was being catfished. So I can't believe it. You're real.
And then she took off a mask and she's like, nope, I'm a super ugly weirdo. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. She ripped it right off. And then.
Wait, what was her response when you told her you thought you were being catfished?
She laughed. Her photos are a little too good, and I guess she probably, I don't know if she gets that often.
It's probably a compliment.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, so I told her, when I told her that, she actually told me she was flattered by that. So that was cool.
I mean, if somebody was like, man, your pictures are too good online. There's no way you could look like that in real life. I'd be like, well, one, I'd be like, that's true. I don't.
You get that a lot.
But I would, if I did look like that in real life, I'd be like, yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm that good looking. What's her name, by the way?
Anna.
Anna, all right. And how was coffee with Anna?
You know, it was nice. You know, she was laughing at my jokes, so that was cool.
Nice.
And things were going well. And finally, you know, we finished coffee, and it was that, you know, time to do something else. And I suggested that we explore the city and just, you know, walk around and kind of hang out.
And she agreed?
Yes, she agreed. And so we're walking around, and we find this antique store that looks very intriguing.
Okay.
So we go in there, and, you know, they have, like, your typical kind of New Age books and lots of antiques and stuff, but they have this, like, big gem collection. So, quick backstory, my grandmother's really into gems and crystals and stuff and kind of raised me on them, so I know, you know, a decent amount about it. So we're looking at the gems, and I'm explaining to her different ones and what I know about it, and she's just amazed that I know this, you know, and we're looking at all of them. I decide I'm going to buy her a gem. This is going to be, you know, my big move.
You bought her a diamond ring and proposed to her.
And I proposed right there.
Okay.
No, I bought her this rose quartz, and it's a gem for love, right? That's like the rose quartz. So
that's kind of nice.
I know, right? I was like, all right, this will be great. And she was very flattered. She loved it. And I don't know, from there, it was just kind of, she had, you know, other things to do. It was kind of the end of the date, I guess. And, you know, it ended with a hug. Like, I didn't know if I should kiss her, but I didn't. And
was it naturally the end of the date, or did it feel like after you bought the rose quartz, she was like, all right, gotta go?
I know it sounds like that, but it wasn't that. It was just kind of a natural ending to our date.
Okay.
Good. But I haven't heard back from her, honestly, since that hug. And I kind of keep going over to my mind, like, should I have kissed her, or, you know, should I have just made a date right then and there for, like, a second date? You know, my friends told me play it cool and wait a few days, but I don't know. The more I think of it, my friends are just kind of idiots, and they're all single also.
Yeah, exactly. Take advice from them. You don't think maybe, like, you gave her a gem for love and the L word might have scared her away too soon?
Maybe, but I just feel like it's not like I just dropped down on one knee and proposed. That's actually the name of the gem. It's a gem for love.
So you didn't give it to her and was like, I love you, and that's why I'm giving this love gem to you.
Exactly.
Like
okay.
I don't know, though.
Right?
I'm kind of with... it feels like a lot to me. Like, wasn't there, like, a gem for happiness you could have picked, or a gem for, like, gratitude, or some other lovely feeling?
A gem for let's have a second date.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if there's a second date gem, but we'll...
A gem to text me back. That would have been nice.
All right, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Yeah, any help you can give me would be great.
Okay, we'll call her right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update makes you realize how distrusting people are when it comes to dating, especially online. As soon as you see a picture of somebody who you think is hot and normal, instantly you're like, nope, that's way too good to be true. It's some creepy dude in his mom's basement who's trying to steal my money or other things from me. I don't want to meet up with them. And that's what happened to James, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. He met this girl named Anna online, thought she was gorgeous and everything about her was cool, so he was convinced that he was being catfished. But he actually wasn't catfished. She showed up for coffee, and she was exactly like her profile advertised, and he was obviously excited about that. They had coffee, and then they walked around for a little bit, went into a store where they had a bunch of, like, rocks for sale, and I guess he's a big rock dude. He loves rocks and gems, and he even bought her a rose quartz rock to signify love or whatever.
Oh, wow,
I think that's how they describe it. This is for love or whatever.
God, you're so romantic.
And they had a hug, ended the date, and he hasn't heard from her, and he's not sure why.
The one thing I didn't ask you, James, you were, shocked that she looked like her pictures. You looked like your pictures too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And, I mean, I still just can't get out of my mind, like, what did I do wrong? I mean, do you think I should have just kissed her right there when I gave her the gem? What do you think?
I mean, I would have had to have been there.
Yeah. I'm going to go with overkill.
Yeah.
Like the love rock and a kiss. It felt...
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're worried that the rock did too much, the kiss would have really pushed you over the edge.
I mean, so you think I should have kissed her before I gave her the rock?
Yeah. I think you should have kissed her as soon as you found out that she wasn't catfishing you. Just, oh, thank God, and then kissed her. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Anna, please?
This is Anna.
Hey, Anna, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Hello?
What's your name?
Huh? What?
I don't know what's going on here.
I don't either anymore. Anna, my name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Your name's Jubal?
Yeah.
Have we met?
No, not until now. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
I think I've heard of it, but I've never listened to it.
Okay. Well, what it is if you go on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a guy who listens to our show. His name is James.
Okay.
Okay, and James told us that you guys went on a date and he really enjoyed going out with you, but now you're not returning any of his phone calls or text messages.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see him again.
I think you've made that point clear, and that's really not why we're just trying to figure out why he is confused. He wants to know if he did something wrong.
Do I have to give you a reason?
I mean, there's nothing I can take from you if you don't, but we would like it. He would like a reason.
I guess I can tell you that James's dating profile is, it seems really sneaky.
Sneaky?
Sneaky and very misleading.
What did it say in his dating profile? We've never seen it.
I'm being really honest. I feel like I was catfished.
I feel
like you were catfished?
That I was catfished, and he even brought it up on the date that he was afraid that he was going to be catfished because I seemed too beautiful in my photos.
Okay.
But quite honestly, I felt like I was being catfished.
Did he look different or something?
Well, no, he looked the same, I would say, in his photos generally. But the main part of his profile says that he's a real life rock star, and that's the thing that attracted me to him the most because I love rock and roll. It's my jam, and I thought, great, somebody else who has that same craving for it.
So you thought he was a big music lover?
Not only did I think he was a music lover, but from that quote, I just assumed that he was a rock star, that he was actually in a band, and I get there, and he's just another average polo-wearing Joe Schmo.
Okay.
So wait, did you ask him? I mean, did you ask him, are you in a band? Did you ever discuss that?
Yeah, I tried to bring it up a little bit, but this guy, I don't know if you know this, he's a rock fiend, like an actual gravel earth rock fiend.
Well, we did talk to him, Anna, and he told us that he loves like gyms and things like that.
Oh, yeah. He absolutely is in love with gems. I think more than he probably would be with an actual person, which is where I felt so misled. And I'm thinking this guy loves rock and roll. He's a rock star, an actual rock star. No, he just loves rocks.
Okay.
But Anna, can't you find the humor in that? That's pretty funny.
You know, it's funny, but I'm just not into it.
Okay, so you're not interested in dating a dude who is literally into rocks and not rock and roll.
Yeah, I was hoping he would be into music, but instead he just gave me a pink rock, and so that's why I don't want to see him again.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, it does make sense. And you know what else, Anna?
What?
James is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah. How rock and roll is that, huh? Yeah. Surprise. He's a loose cannon. James, are you still there?
I'm still here, yeah.
Hey.
I still can't believe this. Adam, how come you just didn't tell me this?
How come you're putting Rockstar on your profile when you don't know nothing about rock and roll? It's really misleading.
Not to my followers, not to the people who love rocks like I do. I mean, it's very serious.
But you don't think that that's kind of like that badass, edgy lifestyle that you're looking for, Anna?
Oh, no. I don't.
You have to admit, all right, sure, I'm not a rock star in the way you saw it. Yeah, I'm not some guy who takes drugs and plays guitar, but you have to admit.
When did I ever say that?
Yeah, I mean, all the rock stars take a lot of drugs. You know that.
You have to take drugs in order to be a rock star.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think their guitars even turn on if they don't take drugs. But you have to admit, we had a connection. I mean, you didn't feel that?
I mean, I have nothing to admit, James, because I didn't feel that.
So you trying to tell me the way you looked at me when I gave you that rose quartz rock, I mean, that was fake?
Oh, no. That wasn't fake. That was just me extremely shocked.
And shocked, not so much in a good way.
I don't know how you can say that. I bought that for you. And that cost $18.
Oh, my God. I thought it was way
Yeah,
more than that.
$18, Anna. Come on.
Wow. James, I think you should start investing in something that is worth $18. Maybe, like a guitar stand or something else. I think what you should do is find someone from your large following and that equally loves rock, because it's not for me.
Listen, I'm going to put everything down on the line here. I've never dated anyone as good looking as you, and I'm not going to stop, And I can help you get your rock sauce if you give me a chance.
Oh, that's a little rock and roll, James.
There's some rock.
See, Anna, there's some edge to James.
He didn't mean that.
I think he meant it.
He loves his puns.
Hey, you never know. You could unleash this rock man and...
Rock?
Yeah, he could rock your world.
Doesn't even sound sexy.
Exactly.
Oh, my
Just
God.
give me a chance. And like I told you, on the date, I actually do play an instrument. It's the oboe, and I could get you in kind of a rock and roll mood, if you want.
Well, Anna, what aren't you getting here? This dude is definitely rock and roll. He's full of rock puns. He plays an oboe.
Honestly, I think you should give him a chance, Anna. What's wrong with just one more date? He sounds funny. He has confidence. I mean, that's a rock star.
Well, then maybe you should date him, and you found all the best characteristics about him.
Well, first, let me ask you, Anna, would you like to go on a second date with James? We will pay for it.
I'm going to tell you straight, James. I'm really not feeling the rebel rock vibe, and I prefer the rock and roll vibe. So I'm going to have to pass.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm telling you that I'm not a drug addict who plays rock and roll. I love rock.
Not looking for a drug addict.
Yeah, Anna's looking for more like a band dude, not necessarily just a straight-up drug addict.
I don't want to take you to rehab, James. I just want to take someone on a second date.
I just picture her trolling the streets for a crack addict.
All right. If you don't want to go out with me, that's fine. But is it all right if I at least tell my friends that we're dating?
Anna, is that okay?
Yeah.
Come on. You can't be that desperate.
I really am that desperate. Like, I'll just pretend we're going out for like 2 or 3 weeks. We sleep together all the time, obviously. But then, and then I'll just tell them I broke it off because you didn't love rocks or something like that.
Broke it off.
All right. I guess you're kind of funny. You can go out for 2 weeks with me with fake me, but then you're going to have to end it, James.
Is that a deal, James?
All right, thank you.
I feel like that's a win.
Yeah, that is a successful second date update. You didn't get a second date out of it. You got a fake girlfriend for 2 weeks. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thanks, guys, for all your help. And I swear, you're not going to be sorry about this. You're going to have a great next 2 weeks.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The text in at 78592 says, the guy sounds like a rock star to me. If you missed today's second date update, James and Anna went out for coffee after they went to a rock store where he bought a rose quartz rock for her, which is supposed to symbolize love, and he wasn't wondering why she wasn't calling back. When we got her on the phone, we found out the reason she wasn't getting back to him was because when she met him, she thought he was into rock music because on his profile he called himself a rock star. And he is a rock star. He's just into actual rocks.
Yeah, play on words.
Yeah, she felt catfished by James, especially because he calls himself a rock star. And she said that he's not a rock star at all. He admits that he's not edgy, and Anna thought that he has a huge following online because of rock music. And he was in a band, but he's not in a band at all. He just likes rocks a lot.
Even if it doesn't work out with his fake girlfriend, Anna, because now they're going to be fake for a couple weeks, he's got a lot of options on our text board.
Yeah.
People are into the rock star, when you're using rock literally, too.
And he was funny. People are like, he's actually a really funny guy.
I'm not worried about him.
So he'll be all right, I think. They didn't go out again. But remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Also, if you've been in a car accident, don't email the show.
'cause I don't want to hear about it. But I know who does want to hear about it. The Advocates. It's 206-512-3555, online, advocateslaw.com. They'll make sure you get all the money that you're owed from the insurance companies if you're in a car accident, because the insurance companies don't want to just give you cash, and you might need medical bills paid or your expenses in getting your car repaired. And if you don't call them, then you're not going to get the best result. Trust me, consultation is free. They've gotten over $100 million for their clients, so give them a call. 206-512-3555, online, advocateslaw.com. I'm trying not to sneeze right now, so.
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah, it's like, it's that tickling right in the top of your nose. Anyway, Brooke Jubal's direct deposit is still on. Coming up in just 5 minutes, I'll be calling out a name worth $12.